Wow.
Dagoth.
Dagoth.
No.
Philip loves you. That's why you got 3 shout-outs.
Are you guys muted?
No.
I know. I'm just kidding. Sorry, that was mean. That was even more mean. That was good. Hi, guys. Look at that. Aries got in on it. Shout out to Daddy Dagoth. Y'all are ridiculous, and I love it.
Yes.
Thank you all. You're welcome. You're the one who's ridiculous. You're part of this family.
Yes.
Always. So is V. Even if she doesn't want to hang out with us, we love her.
Yes, he is awesome. I miss her streams though.
Also factual.
Oh my goodness. So it was hilarious. You put the little arms on your bottle, and it was like, see, it's like someone put Chonkapillar inside armor. His little arms are sticking out.
So strong!
He's got little plate armor.
Hi, Spiper.
Welcome in, Spiper, and one and all.
Hello,
How are you
Aries.
guys? The Lord of War, Aries. And of course, the Lord of this slippery yellow fruitses.
Oh, but
Fruits that make you trip.
Dagoth got a 4th shout out. See, Dagoth?
Yep. Wait. Oh, BT did it again? Looks like it could be slightly bigger, though. I don't know,
They're talking smack about my water bottle. This is what I was saying.
Ow. That's a great water bottle. Was that like $900 or something?
Did you find it off of Amazon?
He's all like, yeah.
What, it was probably, $30? See?
Pretty good.
I have a good appraise check sometimes.
Yeah, you do. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
It has all the cool straps and stuff. It's cool. I like it. Now it's strong.
Mm.
Oh, Spiper got a gifted sub to my channel?
Hell yeah. Fantastic. Thank you, Aries.
West Coast prices.
Damn these West Coast prices.
What?
It looks medium sized in Druid's hands. It must be small.
I really look up 5-gallon freaking jugs now. I rage quit life. Okay, let's go. Hello.
Wait, what was that? What did I miss?
Nothing. It's
I
fine.
heard some sort of sound.
She just opened her phone and it was just playing music.
Yeah. And then I said something, then I was like, you know what? Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
So yesterday was fantabulous. My God, we had a fantastic bandwidth and banter, and then Druid stream was popping off. Like, holy shit. Well done. I'm so sad we didn't get to stay for all of it. But we got to really...
Old Man Garrus, hello.
Old Man Garrus, greetings.
May I have a shout out for Old Man Garrus, please?
Yes, please. Shout out.
Old Man
shout
Garrus.
it.
Old Man Garrus was the only one I think that actually heard the comment that I said, and then I was like, you know what, I rage quit. So.
I did a shout out.
No worries, Piper. We do understand. Enjoy your time with us, however long and however much.
Yeah.
There's the Shadow Man.
Shadow Man.
Coming out of the shadows. So, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of, I'm about to say Bandwidth and Banner, to another episode of the Isles in the Mist Dungeons & Dragons campaign. I am your host, StormyD, and this is Stormkeep, otherwise known as Storm Saga Games. And we are glad to be here, super stoked to be here. I am your Dungeon Master as well as the host, and I make things happen, and I play the NPCs and some of the pets, and yeah, that's me.
They are not pets; they are friends.
Well, a pet can be a friend. They're traveling companions.
That
A
works
pet
too.
can also be an eldritch horror.
That's true too.
Yeah, we have one. It's called the bird.
Actual.
Yes.
Factual.
Wow. The blur effect on this camera, you must have it set pretty high. Because it completely takes out you guys in the background and then...
Yeah,
and
no, it's auto-focusing, and it's got the... There we go.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So, in case you guys haven't noticed, I know we're kind of in the middle of the intro, but that's okay. We like to adapt. As you can see, we fixed the camera. It looks so much better now. It's not having them weird, crazy, wavy lines.
Bashab Kai dance. Bashab Kai dance.
Oh, I fixed the camera.
I just sat here.
Hey, you did come up with the solution.
I'm kidding.
So, well done, Sal. Well done, Sal.
Only because Google was helpful.
Well, I Googled too, but I came up with a different research path than you did. And my research path actually ended up being a tangent, working with the camera instead of the drivers.
But it was a good thought because it eluded me to an idea.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is true there,
So-
Aries. Google is king for a reason.
Yeah, it's not even close. Like they just. Although lately, a lot of things that you try and research on Google, the first 2 or 3 pages are nothing but sponsored ads for products of what you're looking for, instead of actual reviews from actual review websites. And a lot of them are fake reviews from people who are, basically touting their own app. It's so annoying. But oh well. We're not here to complain about Google. We're here to have a wonderful time is Stormkeep. So, as I was saying, I play all the monsters and the NPCs, especially Rylar, the Suffrigant, one of the NPC player character. And over here to my left, this gorgeous, sexy, blue-eared lady is. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. I am itsStarkitty, and I play the half-elf bard party leader, Philip Interpreter, and violin extraordinaire, Emillynn Ray.
Well said. Circling right on around clockwise, it's a green-haired lady.
The lady with the Druid shirt.
Mm-hmm.
She can do it this week.
I'm Druid IRL. I play Fern. He's a wood elf. Circle Spores Druid. This is Chalk Pillar.
All hail Chonkapillar.
Hey, Chonkapillar.
All hail Chalk Pillar.
Now it's focusing on you guys instead of Chonk.
It's very just like, nah, this is where we are now.
Speaking of focus, circling right on around to the next wonderful, sexy young man. Look at him. How you doing over there with the focused, furrowed brow? You looked stressed.
Yeah, I just gave myself a bath with my water.
Good thing.
In your pants?
On my desk.
Do you not have a water bottle like hers?
No, because I lose it. I will say my computer didn't get a bath.
That's good.
But my desk did. My keyboard is now a little bit cleaner than it was.
Getting wet and wild up in here.
Hell yeah!
Hey, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
Hello, everybody. My name is extirpatefate, or Fate. I am playing Lorkris, the Goliath, who is an Oathbreaker Paladin of Melora, and the Path of the Grave Cleric of Weejas. I also have the coolest companion of the bunch, in my personal opinion, Quack. Yes, he is a big boy. He's my big boy. Nothing's taken away, but Guar is my favorite because I interact with Guar. Chonkapillar interacts with you, and then occasionally goes Strunkamoth.
Strunkamoth.
Only did it once, okay?
Hello,
Twice.
Vlad.
Welcome back in, Vlad.
Guar.
See you peeking there, Vlad.
Yes.
Spud!
Tater Lord!
He's a potato.
He's a potato.
I'm a potato.
I'm a potato.
I'm a potato.
All right, just as long as your computer's not a potato.
My dice got wet.
No.
My dice got wet. All of the good juju is washed away.
Or maybe they're thirsty and they're not anymore.
Maybe now they're cleansed.
Yeah, I was about to say, they could be cleansed.
Purified in the holy water of Lorkris. Okay, so this is our 66th episode of the Isles in the Mist campaign. We are deep into the third act, and literally deep in enemy territory. And the player characters are deep in the shit.
So before we get started, chat, would you like to give us a synopsis replay of what happened last week?
Hi, first time chatter.
Hey, first time chatter, welcome in.
Hello, Mark Songs.
Yes.
Hello.
We
Welcome in.
during the beginning phase of our D&D campaign or D&D episode.
Recap. That's the word I was looking for.
Yes, thank you for that interruption. During the beginning part, we'd like to chat, interact with you guys, and then we'll go what we'd like to call chat dark for a while, and then we'll have an intermission where we'll interact with you guys again, and then at the end of the episode, we'll do the same, interact again.
That is such a cute emote there, Mark Songs.
Yep.
I love it.
Mark Songs, she is showing off Chonkapillar, which is her character's...
I was just gonna say Chonkapillar loves you, Mark Songs.
Oh God, I have my
He does.
glasses.
So
on. I
does
can't
Philip.
see.
And so does Philip.
Philip loves everybody.
So does Chonkapillar.
What do you? Guar loves me.
Factual.
Right now, that's actually pretty accurate.
That's factual.
Yeah. Guar is appreciative of Fern and Emillynn and does love Fern and Emillynn, but loves me.
Mostest.
I mean, it's totally understandable him being a little sketchy on round women. He's still a young little wolf.
Yeah.
Well, and he did have
he's
that
going through
traumatic
I
experience.
get it. He was traumatic, but he's going through. Oh, bad joke. Puberty.
Pupperty, okay.
I want to punch you.
It's puberty. Come on.
I want to punch you.
I want to punch you. Like,
That is
Pupperty.
not an uncommon occurrence. She always wants to hit me.
oh dear Lord, yes, do it, Druid. Ares said, I punched you. There you go.
I would say she doesn't have an actual. I don't think she. I mean, she likes to talk a big game, but I don't know if she could actually violently harm someone she cares about. I just don't think it's possible. I could be.
Sometimes words hurt.
Okay, that's true. Words can have power and impact.
Yep.
Roll athletics to grapple.
Athletics to grapple.
See, all I had to do was just extend my arm. She's too short. I'll go get the scarf.
She worked customer service. She's completely capable of violence.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
I
I did also have to have like a meeting with my brother's job coach. I may or may not be planning something.
She's not.
In retaliation. I'm not. Not. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I'm very capable of violence.
I'm not.
He's the teddy bear. I'm the crazy one.
So.
Anyways, hello.
Hello.
Allegedly.
Guys, welcome in once again. We appreciate you, all the new chatters and the new returning folks. My gosh, the party's in deep doo-doo. They have traveled to the wastelands in the northern areas, the northern wastelands, on their way to the Triumvirate's citadel. And it's basically a giant ancient battlefield filled with the dead. And that night, they didn't really have anywhere else to camp, so they were pretty clever. They made themselves a little stone, little mini fortress, as you can see in the little square there. It was using, wall of stone in stone shape. Unfortunately, late into the night, they were assailed upon by a wandering patrol. Well, they sort of dealt with that patrol, but unfortunately the leader of that patrol was able to get away enough that he was able to communicate back to home base through these arcane nodes that are spread around under the land. Luckily, the characters, the players, all of their characters are wearing magical accoutrement, magical accessories that protect them from detection and location. Otherwise, they would have been spied upon while they were in this land, and the enemy would have known exactly where they were at all times and that they were there. But sadly, setting camp and setting up a building in the middle of this field also drew the attention of the bad guys. The patrol leader, they actually killed the patrol leader's men, and they dealt with a good, probably, 50 animated skeletons that were assailing this little fortress they had created. But they thought they were clever. Miss Ray had used her Dimension Door spell to teleport herself and Fern closer to the bad guy, but at the last, it was the last minute, and the commander of the Sword Wraith patrol had called forth reinforcements, and it's definitely some sort of assault force mixed with 2 bone claws, a with me? 2 bone claws, what appears to be in 3 various deathlocks. Very likely a mastermind, a deathlock, and a deathlock white. And they are advancing on their position, slightly still surrounded by a few skeletons. But the good news is Lorkris figured out a new thing he can do. It's the first time he's actually ever used his Turn Undead Channel Divinity ability, and it works well in the story and the narrative that his character had a misunderstanding about his ability to do that. But now he figured it out. And on top of that, because he is a cleric of Weejos, his Channel Divinity has 2 components. He can either destroy undead that are very weak, which these skeletons are. He can either destroy them, or he can take command of them as well, and we'll see how that works out. The first time he did it, though, he didn't realize he could do that until after he did it, and so he channeled too much of his divine power into them and exploded them. All 30 of them that were trying to get in. Sadly, though, they're still in a giant field of the dead, and so this particular quadrant of the area that they're in has been mostly cleared by, 3 fireballs and a firestorm or 2 from Fern, and or was it 1 firestorm and a couple of tidal waves? I don't remember.
It was a tidal wave, a firestorm, and a wall of thorns, which I believe should still be up.
Actually,
no. Did you drop that concentration?
No, I still have that concentration.
Yeah. Should have a wall of thorns up
let me
to
get
the
that.
north of us.
Yeah. What's this?
Let's go, Short King.
Yeah.
From there to there.
Strong.
There we go.
That'll work.
So they were trying to fight their way out, and they were doing pretty good at first. But like I said, when after they had teleported to try and face off and stop the commander from summoning reinforcements, they failed. The reinforcements showed up via the arcane teleporters that are underground, which the party has called the what do they call them again? What do you guys call them again?
Oh, the Deathlocks?
No, the arcane teleporting nodes that are underneath.
Root clusters.
Root clusters.
Yes, they call them the root clusters. Yes. And
I think appropriately the arcane root clusters.
Yeah. And bad guys advancing. Our heroes are surrounded inside their own little fortress, their own little stone fortress with a round circle door that they cleverly created. And that's where we're at. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to have the characters, well, the players, tell us what stood out most of their characters about the first phase of the battle last week, because this is actually the second episode of the battle. Here we go.
It's gonna be you.
He thinks it's gonna be him.
You.
We'll see. We're gonna roll it. It rolled right out. It bounced right out. No, it's actually gonna be Miss Miss Ray today.
I was like, why are you pointing at me and calling me Fern? I'm not Fern.
Sorry. I was actually
It's
thinking
a
Miss
Fern
Ray, and then
accent.
Fern popped out. It was weird.
All right, Miss Ray's inner thoughts. WTF, 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 WTF. Yeah, I know, Philip, you don't know what that means, but WTF. Oh, we're fine. WTF it stands for something, but I'll tell you later. What did we get ourselves into? WTF. We're surrounded. It's fine.
So basically, she's in panic mode and trying to talk herself down.
Yes, internally she's panicking. Outwardly, she's like, gotta be strong for the team. You know, don't panic. Don't panic. You're the party leader. Think of music, and let's do this.
Okay.
Those are some of the secret internal struggles you guys don't get to see about Miss Ray, because, yeah.
She's good at keeping up their persona. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not that she's being false. It's just that it's a balancing act between two different sides of herself.
Yes.
Fern, you're next.
WTF means we just are coming home, baby.
So, you know, that was pretty good idea of like having the stone door and stuff. That was pretty smart. I'm pretty smart sometimes, you guys. I think that's pretty cool. You know? But that's a lot of zombies and I'm very uncomfortable about that. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was gonna be super cool and kill them with fire like Miss Ray does. But that didn't work. But that's okay, I guess, you know, because the big scary guys are gonna come close to Lorkris, and Lorkris is going to kill them, so that will be okay. And that will be less we have to deal with later. You know? It's fine. We're so strong and we're so cool. We can do this. We're okay. We are the coolest ever. I'm just disappointed that I don't have any of my really big spells anymore. Because I got too excited. I want you to turn into the big, giant, angry caterpillar so I can ride you in the battle. That's all.
If that was actually something that you thought and felt, then you felt a little bit of sadness and like basically Chonkapillar's like he's sorry that he can't do that anymore. But he's also glad that he can't do that. Glad he can't do that anymore because it means it was his other awful self, so that you saved him from.
I still love you. You think you're pretty cool now, but I just think it would also be very cool to ride you in the battle. I can have both thoughts and they can both be true.
That is true. Anything else to add, Fern?
I really want cookies right now.
Was that Fern or Druid?
That's Druid.
Okay.
Totally Druid.
All right, Lorkris.
You should have your cookies, Druid.
I don't have any in the house right now.
Viper, you're so sweet.
Oh. I get it now. I guess I have been standing in my own way. That's fine. They disappoint me like I disappointed Ouija. They will regret this. Guar, you ready to have some fun?
Right on. Okay.
Bash of guidance. Bash of guidance.
Bash of guidance! Bash of guidance!
And if Bashavy was watching, she'd be like, "You guys love my emote?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Very
Yes,
good.
we love your
Yes.
emote.
We use it everywhere. All right. I also like her cute one too, Basham Cute.
I use that one a lot too.
All right, guys, thank you for joining us tonight.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you're forgetting somebody.
Oh, right.
Come on.
Rylar is
Yeah.
kind of scared shitless right now. He's got this weird creeping feeling in the back of his mind coming up his spine. He's not he's not confident for the first time since he's been with you guys. Well, I mean, technically the first time he was unconfident when you guys first brought him into your group, but it was him not being confident with himself. In this instance, everything you guys have gone up against, he's felt that you guys could handle. But right now, he's worried. It's the first time he's ever been worried. Maybe he's feeling a little claustrophobic, but he understands this stone, little stone fortress is also protecting you guys. He's just worried that it's also going to become your tomb. So, anyway, that's what's stood out most to Rylar. And there we go.
Okay.
All right. Does anybody else have anything else to add about the recap that I might have missed?
Well, I think just kind of a little bit of bookkeeping. That first, I'm gonna kind of call him a commander that summoned didn't actually summon, but summoned these bone claws and the rest of his shitty lackeys. Ran off into towards the north, I believe.
To correct you slightly, the guy, one of the guys that he ended up coming, commanded him to go do something. So just to clarify,
Fair. But he ran off towards the north.
East a little bit. Or no, excuse me, northwest a little
northwest.
That's right.
Yeah.
East is that.
Okay.
Yeah. So they were originally that way off the map, and they ordered him, and they ordered him to come this way, basically towards a different quadrant and a different mound.
To get more recruits.
Maybe.
Possibly. Who knows? But he went off in a direction that could insinuate that he's going to be commanding potentially more of these skeletons, or using another node to possibly bring in more reinforcements is just kind of the unknown. I know as a Lorkris is unaware of what he's doing,
right?
But for anyone who saw it and bit of narrative, that's kind of where some of that cliffhanger was.
Yeah, I would say that Lorkris was aware, like yeah, I guess his back was to the building, and the building was between, so he wouldn't necessarily know that's going on. You're right, Lorkris wouldn't know. But you're right. Thank you for sharing that with the people, with our audience. That is true.
Yeah. Now the only slight spend an entire round's worth or whatever was necessary for us to get the armor on for Rylar and Lorkris. So I'd imagine in that time there was a brief update of they brought reinforcements, he ran off to a mound, potentially, but that's kind of all we might know in that time of like Emillynn just like internal WTFing.
Yeah.
Rylar's just like, oh shit. Fern's like, man, I'm not strong enough. And Lorkris is just finally going, yeah, they're fucked.
And that reminds me of one other thing. You guys were in the process, you had just gotten the armor on Rylar, and they were in the process of getting the armor on you. And we came up with a house rule that for each person that helps with donning or doffing armor, it knocks a quarter of the time off. So with 3 people helping you, that's 4 people, you can basically get it done in 1 round.
Yeah. So.
As long as you have a total of 4 people per 15 seconds, effectively.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's kind of where I feel is most appropriate as we have left off. And if I'm not mistaken, we are at the top of the round.
Yes, that is correct.
And we are all properly armored. Because that gave them time to kind of come close.
Yes.
I feel. Yeah.
That is
Otherwise,
correct. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure. And then Emillynn, Lorkris, and Guar still have that Bardic Inspiration, which is a D10, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
That is correct.
Beautiful. I gotta have my Bardic Inspirations for both me and Guar. Oh shit.
Do you need another dice?
No.
I have my jar.
I have my dice sack.
Yeah, never mind. I won't touch that one.
Yep. No, how it was intended. Silky smooth.
Like Philip.
Oh, sorry, Philip.
I'm so glad that we were able to save that
terrifying.
clip.
Oh God. Okay. This is not looking better for me as I'm digging in here like this.
No.
No.
Hey, Wookiees, buddy.
Hey, what's going on?
Heck you, Wookiees.
We love you, bro.
Heck you, Wookiees.
Yep, we love you. Okay. Fuck it, I got dice. I'm good. I don't need it. I'll just use this one.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
Yes! Heck you, Wookiees.
Heck yes. All right. And with that.
All right, with that, we're back to it, guys. We're gonna go chat dark. Please, guys, appreciate you so much. So all I ask is you enjoy the show. And here we go.
Thanks for coming in, Wookiees.
Mm-hmm. So we're in initiative. We are at the top of the round.
It's my turn.
As it turns out, though, some of the new players are first in the round. Because they have their own new initiative since they joined.
Yeah.
I forgot about them. I should rewrite the initiative.
Okay. Actually, not they, just it. This one, so remember how I was describing to you guys before the, I guess we should go to combat mat scene, huh? Boom!
Bam!
Let me adjust the camera a tad. How's that? Look better?
Yeah.
A little more centered, a little more focused. Okay. So, what we have over here are the 2 bone claws. This was the closest thing that I had to another model of the bone claw. And I like him. This guy's cool. Then we have back here what looks like to be the Deathlock Mastermind, the Deathlock, and the Deathlock White. This guy has initiative 20, which is a bit better than everybody else's. And so he is going first at the top of the round, top of the new round. Sure. And its movement is... So, this was right at the end when you guys finally got the armor on him, and you're kind of frantically trying to look out the slits in your little battlement you created, as the skeletons are like clawing and scratching at the stone. And out of the corner of your eye, some of you see this guy rush forward and moves up. He ends up climbing up the wall quickly and disappears somewhere on the roof of the building. And oh gosh, I'm just gonna put him up here as a remembrance so I will remember he's there. All right. Next is going to be Fern, I believe. Yes? Yes.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Can I look out the window and look up at the sky? Can I see the sky?
Not look like it's basically just an arrow slit that's about this big, right? So
Yeah.
you can see the sky on the horizon looking that way, right? You can barely see the sky. I mean, if you're thinking about Call Lightning, you can cast Call Lightning, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. The thing is that you're limited in who you can target to a certain
that's
degree. So, okay.
That's fine. I'm going to cast it at 5th level.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot it at the guys. So I'm gonna be towards like the north side.
So you're right here. You can see from the slit that you're next to.
I didn't realize I was right there.
Yeah,
okay,
you're
yeah,
right here.
perfect.
You can see these two guys, and you can see that guy too. You can see these three guys. You can't see this guy. Well, actually, you can barely see this guy too. So you can see all these guys. Oh, I forgot. These guys shouldn't be on the map. My bad.
Okay, so I'll go for the red-looking one.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
That guy. Dexterity saving throw, DC 19. This is 5.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Wow, that was a big roll. He succeeded.
Okay, well, half of 30 then.
Half of 30? Okay, let me see if he's got any particular...
I swear. I swear. I swear! I'm kidding.
Okay, he doesn't have any particular resistances, so...
Yes!
Yes! Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay, gotcha.
I shocked him. Like a little bug he is. ironic that I just said that as Fern. I am so hot right now. How the hell are you wearing a sweater?
Born and raised in California.
This is very true.
What's the is it hot over where you guys are at today?
It is hot today.
Yeah. Oh no, don't care about that. It's like 80s or 90s, I think.
It's 82.
Oh yeah.
What was the high today though?
Like
And
85.
82 is cool compared to what we have right now.
Yeah.
103.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
That's what my phone says.
Yeah.
103.
I'll pass on that one.
All right. Okay. So that's number 2. You light him up with a lightning bolt from the sky.
I shocked them.
Yes, you did. All right. Next is Commander Boy.
Commander Dickhead.
Yeah, you see him in the distance, running over to still running to a different field, and you see him stop, and he raises his arms like this, and then you see a bunch of skeletons start to animate and rise from their battlefield graves, and then Lorkris is up.
Okay. Do I know that somebody's on the roof?
Yeah, let's see. Would you have been able to see that guy?
Would I be able to hear him stepping on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll show you what he looked like.
Yeah.
Other camera.
So I want to open the door so we're not like a bunch of sardines. Yeah.
That's what went on the roof.
Oh, yeah. That's pleasant.
And
Got the warm and fuzzies.
this is what the 2 mage-looking dudes look like outside. But one of them looks more fancier than this guy. Oops, the camera is getting that. There we go.
There we go.
That's these guys over here. And then the bone claws. Where the heck are you? There he is. I mean, the model is actually accurate, but I'll show a picture anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at those nails.
Look at those friends. Look at those friends.
We're playing
Look at
Diablo 4. She's
that.
always saying, I brought friends. Like,
Yep.
send your friends home. I don't like your friends very much. They're always
Free
trying
hugs.
to eat me. but wait a
love the
minute.
free
They are
hugs.
delicious XP. Okay, bring them. That's fine.
Okay. Fine.
Delicious
I'll
XP.
Turn them into icicles and suck them down. Wait a minute. I didn't say that.
You did? No, you did.
No.
It's gonna
Yeah,
get
so I'm just
clipped.
gonna clip that. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Just that one sentence. That's it. That's all we need.
Okay.
I was thinking like a Slurpee, guys. You guys are so naughty and dirty-minded. My
I mean,
God.
that's making it worse. Giving them a Slurpee. Yeah. No, thank you.
So,
probably bone
since
dry.
we're talking about Diablo's segue, I gave Stormy a new nickname whenever he and I play Diablo together. He's my loot goblin.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because like whenever he and I are playing together, he like takes out everything just as I come running up, and all this loot's all over the place. I'm like, look, you're like a loot goblin.
She just falls behind and picks up everything.
Yep. Yes, he's like a
That's
loot
amazing.
goblin I don't have to kill.
And she still gets the XP as if she did.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
We're trying to get her some better gear and levels and Paragon points so that we can get her. She's super squishy right now. So.
Yeah. Anyways, back to D&D.
Yeah.
Lorkris, it's your turn.
I know.
We gave you plenty of time to think.
No, I know. What I want to do could be very bad.
Open the door.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You want to do it. Do what you think is
okay.
right.
So I'll use. Would you consider it my action to open the door? Right. I feel like that's fair because that's.
Yeah. No, it's a move to get to it. You'd still have some moves left, but it would be your action to open it. Yes. Because it's not a normal. If it were a normal door.
Yeah. Door.
Then
this is intended to be. Got to move it out of the way so it doesn't just easily get. Yeah. Okay.
Plus, you would have to kind of trade places with Gwar at the moment because he's actually blocking the door. So.
Yeah. So I'll kind of switch positions with Gwar.
All right. Do you want him to move over here or move where you were at?
Where I'm at. So he's on the big side of the because you know how it's off center. Yeah.
Okay.
And Gwar, if anything comes in, it's all you, bud. And then I'm gonna open the door.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I were to open the door and take a step back, would that take the skeleton out of my range? So if it would come into my range, it would proc my polearm, or am I way too close for that?
So if you open the door from where you have to stand, you would be immediately engaging anybody on the other side. So if you pull back, it would be you get attacks of opportunity.
Okay. I will open the door.
Move the door right there.
Open that door.
Okay. Door has been opened.
And then, so as the door opens, I will then cast at. Nope, I won't. Never mind. Hang on. I want to see what it's. Nope, never mind. Okay.
I was going to say, how are you casting something unless it's a bonus action cast?
I couldn't remember if Death Ward. What?
Put your armor back on.
I will. I couldn't remember if Death Ward was an action or bonus action. That's why I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, don't forget, you and Gwar have +2 because
I already got it.
Well, I'm also reminding Stormy.
Oh, yeah.
+2 of
Shield
what?
of Faith.
The Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith. So Guar's AC is 21. My AC is 22.
This is from last session.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me. Keep track of that. You're doing good.
Yep.
All right.
I just remembered. So
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
So you've opened the door and no bonus actions. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Back to the next person in line, which is.
Actually, can I ask a question?
Oh yeah, sure.
I know I told Gwar if anything comes through the door, but would it be feasible to have Gwar attack that one right in the front as I open the door? Would that be feasible?
Well, if you had him move over here, yeah, absolutely. Is that what you would rather have done? I mean, I don't mind. We're still not completely done with your turn.
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal.
I will. You know, I'll just. If you're cool with it, I'll just leave Gwar there, but have the have that same thing stand. Like if anything's coming through, go for it. So I'm having him hold an action
Okay, you want him to ready action to
bite.
Well, but it's already like right at the door, so.
So then would you just allow that to then go off?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And would that be one bite for him? Even though he has that would be just one bite, not the two, correct?
Yeah, because it's a ready action. Remember, we did.
Yeah. I just want to make sure, just because I didn't know if it functioned differently. I didn't think so, but.
No, I appreciate you asking.
Yeah. 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then it's a D8.
Yep.
Cool. Ooh, that's a 7. So 14 piercing damage.
Scratch that skeleton.
Cool. Okay. Getting used to having a companion that I can do other things with.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. Now.
Whose turn?
It's this guy's turn. The regular deathlock, basically the less fancy looking deathlock. And
He looks fancy. He's got like some sort of staff.
no, yeah, but he looks like a undead mage. This guy looks even fancier with his robes and stuff. You hear him say, I will attempt. He actually says it in Giantish. I will attempt to dispel their fortress. 1, 2, 3, 4,
But
5.
he can't.
But he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
And he casts a spell at your fortress and does nothing because you guys had basically already made it permanent. And so he's frustrated. And
You're stupid.
then number 14 is the mastermind, and he says, "Apprentice, you should have known better. This is the false prophet and his entourage." And then he's going to 30.
We are your entourage. We're just your, background dancers.
No, you're Emilynn's background dancer. I'm just the bouncer.
You got.
I'm watching the door. I'm the bouncer.
Okay.
This is true. It's true.
Let me see some ID. Yeah, you don't look 15,000 years old. Get the fuck out of here.
Wrong.
Like, this doesn't look real. You think you're trying to get away with this?
Yeah. Sir, is this ID expired? Because you're about to be. Oh, call a cleric, but not for me.
Wait, cleric or necromancer?
A cleric. For you got to call a cleric because it's not for me. Like call an ambulance and whatever.
Yeah. Well, a necromancer is just a healer that arrived late.
Factual.
Yeah. It just takes a necromancer to raise a village.
Da-da-da.
That is
Da-da-da.
true. That is factual.
He as he's moving from this position where he was at to behind one of the bone claws, he first says, commands the bone claw to stick close to me, and then he commands the other one to breach their walls, and then he casts a spell targeting right above you guys's. Let me think. Would that work? Trying to figure out how that would work. So when you made your, I'm assuming that when you capped off your walls, you would just put the stone on top, so it would be like enclosed. Trying to figure out. I don't see why. Like I'm thinking about having him cast a globe of darkness. I don't see why it wouldn't actually work the way I think.
For clarification, globe of darkness, that would be the same as just casting the darkness spell?
Yeah.
Or is globe of darkness, okay. So the darkness spreads around corners.
Oh yeah, I see that.
So
Yep.
there would be an argument that if those slits are there, then
it would go into
means that it
yep.
would, yes.
So that's what's going to happen. It's a 20 meters. 20 meters?
It's a 20-foot radius, I believe.
Does it say? Yeah. What is? Yeah. Please clarify for me.
Yeah.
Darkness?
Yeah. Darkness. It's 60-foot, 15-foot radius sphere.
60 foot. So I was right. It is 20 meters.
It's 60-foot range.
Oh.
And it's a 15-foot radius sphere.
15-foot radius. Okay, so it is a 30-foot diameter.
Yes. Spreads around corners.
All right, so it will cover basically your whole. He's gonna cast it at a point just at the top above your roof, so that it'll cover everything basically. And it will effectively kind of. What happened to my bag that had the ore? Oh, there they are. Yeah. The blue and the purple ones are for you guys. I'm like, wait a minute.
I have a question though.
Oh, yeah. What's your question?
I'm immune to being blinded. Is this different?
Yes.
Yeah, being blinded is like a
condition.
A condition, a spell effect condition. So you can't have that happen to you. But here's the thing. I don't think the darkness spell oh yeah, no, we had already determined that only Rylar can pierce through the darkness spell, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because it doesn't. So a creature with dark vision can't see through the darkness. You are not blinded as a condition of like, if I were to cast like blindness, deafness, and choose blindness, you could not be affected by that. However, just walking into a dark room and you can't see, I mean, that's just a dark room.
Yeah, think of it like this. The blindness, deafness condition is a magical effect that directly affects your eyeballs. Whereas this isn't directly affecting your eyeballs, it's just you're in a zone where your eyeballs don't function the same. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean there aren't ways you guys can get rid of this. So, all right. So that is the mastermind's turn. But everybody except Fern has a little bit of a jump. Their hearts jump a little bit when this happens. Obviously, I mean she's still okay. She may not.
She can be worried.
Yeah, exactly. She's concerned, but it's not like a palpable kind of terror. So that was 14. 13 is Ray.
Yes, Philip, I know I can't see. Do I have anything?
Can Philip see through this darkness?
Yes, can Philip see in this darkness?
Yes. But you don't know that necessarily.
Yeah.
Well, actually, your character would know that.
Yeah, because it would have told him. Or, yeah, he would have been my eyes at night.
Well, not just that, but like your first experience with him.
Oh, yeah. Was in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What? Need to double check and make sure that I'm right about the darkness spell
What?
and dark vision.
Well, from what I'm reading,
you're right about the darkness and dark vision and all that.
Okay.
Creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate it.
Right. What were you saying, Fern or Druid? Is it your turn?
No, it's my turn.
No.
Okay.
I can't see. I can't do anything, Philip.
I mean, you recognize what's been done, though.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on this darkness.
Okay.
4th level.
You're casting it at the darkness.
Yes, I'm casting it at the darkness.
All right.
So I'm casting it at 4th level, which means it goes poof.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Darkness goes poof.
So Miss Ray dispels the darkness spell.
That's it for me.
Okay. Miss Ray is done. 13. This guy steadies himself. This guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. This guy moves in and basically just crushes this skeleton out of the way. And
I'll just kill him?
yeah, he just basically
You're in the way.
you're in my way. And he starts clawing at your stone wall, and you hear the grating, the scratching of these giant claws on the stone as it starts to literally, but you hear the crumbling and cracking as well. It's definitely having an effect. And you realize, of course, that it's a stone wall, so it can't be magically dispelled because it's now a permanent stone wall, but with enough damage, it can be breached.
Yeah, it does actually have, do you want the AC and stuff?
If you have the stats handy, sure.
Each panel has an AC of 15 and 30 hit points.
Okay.
Per inch of thickness.
Per inch, right.
How thick did you make it?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4.
She used
5.
one.
I would have doubled up, so it would have been.
So you needed to have 1, 2, 3, 4 base walls and then 1 ceiling. So,
yeah, so that's 5, and I had 10 10-foot panels.
So you would have doubled each of them then. That's perfect.
Yeah. So that would have been, and they come. The wall is 6 inches thick, so it would have been doubled to 12 inches thick.
So, and
It's 30 HP per inch.
Per inch.
So it would be 360 HP
Yeah,
per wall.
per wall.
got it.
How many panels? How many walls?
Well, there's.
Or it's 10
4.
10-foot panels. Wait, how big did we make it? 20 by 20?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. So it's actually only 6 inches thick.
It would only be 6 inches thick then.
Okay. So
But still.
that's
It's still
180
Yeah,
HP
I mean,
per
it's
wall.
still-
HP per panel.
Yeah. It's still respectable.
Yeah.
That's fair. Good
It's
call.
a little.
Good call.
What's your actual hit point total there, Lorkris? You know, your
My
max.
my max
Yeah, what's your hit point total
150.
without wounds?
159.
Okay, so the walls are slightly stronger than Lorkris. Slightly tougher, I should say. Stronger is the wrong word, but yeah, slightly tougher. Okay.
Here we go.
So yeah, actually, I guess I need to. Okay.
AC of 15.
Yep.
My wall has an AC.
Hashtag no DC. No?
I don't get it.
ACDC?
I fucking.
I'm in danger.
Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh shit. Oh no. Ouch, Charlie, you bit me.
Ouch, Charlie. That hurts. Ow, Charlie.
Oh, what a classic.
Charlie bit my finger.
Okay. So to keep in mind, though, that's only that's to breach it in a section of it, right? Not to completely crumble it. That's the way I'm going to rule it. It's just basically it's going to breach it in a section of it, but it doesn't take much more than that to bring it down. So you're not sure. It seemed like it hit it pretty hard, so we'll see. Next is, that was the bone claws, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
So I believe we're to Rylar.
Wait, did the other bone claw go?
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
He was ordered to protect his master.
And then we have that one that's not the Wraith, but just right
one?
next to the Bone Claw.
Yeah?
Yeah, that one. It has that one already gone in initiative? or is
Yeah,
it
he tried to
separate?
dispel the,
Oh, that's right. Okay.
But
yeah,
he
it was
was
insignificant,
stupid.
so it didn't work.
because he is the apprentice,
Mm,
and he doesn't have the high ground.
no.
All right.
The Wraith has the high ground.
Okay. That's true. All right, now we're to Rylar, it looks like. Rylar's got this scared look on his face, and he says, and he's like, "Tell me what to do next." And then he's going to actually cast his purple beamer through the slot at the bone claw 3 times. He already used his luck feat for the day, didn't he?
Yes. But he still has he should have an inspiration point.
Well, yeah, you all have 1 inspiration point for the day, like we talked about that roll.
Turn that closer.
So
Because that just makes it worse.
hang
You're
on.
expending more energy than you're.
Wow. So 11. All right. The first purple beamer hits. The second one somehow hits the wall in front of him, and the third one, he's not gonna use his inspiration die.
Natural 1.
Yeah, it was the last one. If it had been the first one, he might have done it differently, but the last one, he hits the wall in front of him again, but in such a way that it's like right in his face, and it surprises him. He falls back and is stunned for 1 round.
Oh no, Rylar.
And
Stunned.
but he did at least hit once, and his spell modifier is 4, so.
What?
I don't know. You made the face at me.
I looked at you because I asked you a question. And you back with a "How dare you!" I'm just crossing off the old initiative list, and I was like, I wasn't even going to go there.
I didn't even hear you ask me a question.
I was about to, and you gave me that shocked look of like
5, 10. It pushes him back 10 feet because of his Eldritch Blast. All right.
cool.
Oh, Rylar.
And then he goes prone. All right. Next is top of the round.
Fern.
Aren't the zombies next?
Oh yeah,
Zombie
thank
horde?
you. The skeletons. Yeah, they're at the
I
bottom of
got
the
you.
round.
I wrote down the initiative
Yeah.
and the new initiative. I am helpful. And I'm not even top of the round anymore. It's the Deathlock, right? Wait.
Oh, that's right.
The skeletons start scraping at the stone wall, like they're basically mimicking the bone claw, trying to claw their way through. Some of them are smashing it with their swords. Huh? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, all of these ones are, right? These guys are going to try and filter in. And so you get 2 attacks on you, but you have half cover to them and 1 regular attack on you.
On you.
Okay.
You're mute? What?
I said okay.
The guy in the doorway misses. One of the guys net 20's you.
Oh!
Hang on.
Oh, you're going to be like, no. You have a thing.
This is just the skeleton, by the way, just to be clear.
No, I know. Nothing has moved in closer.
Well, they can't because you're blocking the door.
Yeah. Okay. So I just want to make sure. As a reaction, I'll do Sentinel at Death's Door and negate that crit.
Oh, what's that?
The
What's that
regular-
ability?
Sentinel at Death's Door. As a reaction, when you or a creature you can 30 suffers a critical hit, I can turn that hit into a normal hit. Any effects triggered by a critical hit are canceled. I can use this 3 times per long rest.
Oh, wow, that's pretty
I've
cool.
always used my reaction for the like Sentinel and Polearm, so I've rarely had an opportunity to use it. But since nothing actually came in any closer,
I gotcha. Cool.
yeah.
So it just turns it into a regular hit, you say?
Yep, regular hit.
He hit you for 3 points of damage.
Cool.
Wow.
And the other guy missed. So that was the bottom of the round. Back to the top of the round. The Deathlock White.
Correct.
I ordered it.
That's the one on the roof.
That blue glowing spooky guy suddenly pops his head like he's crawling down the wall at you, and he attempts to attack you. Technically, he's like upside down.
He's pulling a Spider-Man.
He's basically crawling down the wall and attacking you.
douche.
And I'm just gonna put him here. He's technically in the same spot as this guy, just up higher, right?
But just above him.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I guess I can actually here. Let's move these guys around a little bit, and this will work.
Oh yeah. There we go.
There we go.
And,
Look at that.
His attack is. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Even though he's creepy and like crawling down the wall and crawling at you, oh no, he does have a melee attack. Okay, here we go. He's gonna attempt to claw you with his, with his claw. What's your AC again?
22.
All right, but he misses you.
Okay.
Damn right.
All right. Next is initiative 19.
Me.
18. Fern.
Me.
Oh, you. Thank
gonna-
you for figuring out the initiative order. I appreciate you.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look out the thing. Can I still see those guys over there?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to shock the shit out of the one in the blue cloak because it's close to the other one, right? They're gonna both kind of do a little, you know?
What's the... So, you're gonna shoot the one... you're gonna try and shoot the mastermind?
Yeah.
Okay.
But aren't they like right next to each other?
Yes,
or no?
They are. Mm-hmm. You're not talking about the Deathlock, you're talking about the Deathlock mastermind in the back, right?
These two, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Those two.
So yes, the answer is they are within 5 feet of each other, correct.
Cool. I'm going to shock them.
Go ahead, Lorkris.
Wall of Thorns is concentration, right?
Oh yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
Wall of Thorns not there no more.
Thank you.
As of right now, it was minimal, but I remembered, and I just wanted to make sure that it didn't pose a obstacle where it didn't need to.
Right.
Even though I'd like it to stay up.
Okay.
I know.
That was.
So
right.
they need to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay. And the DC is what?
19.
19?
19.
Okay. Neither one of them succeed.
29! 29 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And I'm gonna bonus action cast Shillelagh. Just
Hell
in
yeah.
case.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And then just gonna be like, I'm gonna try to keep trying to kill those guys out there, guys, okay? That's
Okay.
Commander Dickhead.
Commander Dickhead.
It's the commander guys that's off screen right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. For those who see out that slit, he make that motion, and now he's running towards you guys, and a large, refreshed army of skeletons is also moving from the north towards you guys with him, or behind him, I should say. And they'll be here probably in 2 rounds. So that was Commander Dickhead Lorkris.
Nice.
I love
so
this story.
in response of is it the Wraith that's on top?
It's not a wraith. It looks like a wraith, but that's because
But in terms of like identifying it, it's the
it's
Wraith
the white.
one.
It's a white, yes.
The white, the white. Excuse me. Okay. So in response to the white trying to swing at me and claw me, just stone face. That was a mistake. Bonus action. I'm going to cast. Where is it? Where are you? No. Do what? Yeah, bonus action, branding smite at 3rd level, which the next time I connect, it does 3d6 radiant damage.
Also, this is your first attack on their turn, which you get an extra.
I'm not there yet. I need you to chill.
I'm excited.
You're excited. We're gonna die. It's gonna be fine. So bonus action, casting branding smite.
Yep.
I'm going to have Gwar bite him twice first.
Who, the white?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So that's. Just gonna go this way. That's cocked.
Just so you know that you have half cover to him, and he has half cover to you guys too, because of the wall.
That's fine.
Okay.
First one is going to be a 24 to hit.
And this is from Guar.
This is from Guar. Does that hit?
What? How much?
24.
Yeah, of course. Are you kidding?
With the half cover, I just want to make sure. So I need it to make a strength saving throw DC 18 or be knocked prone. My intent is for Guar to rip him down to the ground.
Okay. It's a strength saving throw?
Strength saving throw DC 18.
All right. You succeed in ripping him down to the ground. Of course, he's now behind the other guy. He fell on the other guy and kind of fell behind him.
Is he still within range of me?
Well, you can't really attack through another enemy, so no.
Okay. Can I make have Guar's second attack the one in front of me?
Sure.
Okay. That would be a...
So far, before you do that, though, what was the damage of...
Oh, yes. Sorry. 3 plus 7, 10.
Okay.
10 damage. Second one was going to be a 13 plus 8, so 23.
On the skeleton, yeah.
Yeah, on that skeleton.
Definitely. Guar bites the rib cage of the skeleton.
That would be a 12 damage.
Okay. It's still just barely up. You got it to Burris life. Sorry.
Oh, man.
Wait, it's still his turn, right?
Yeah, it's still my turn. The problem is that I don't want to waste a branding smite.
I got you.
Yeah, on the...
No, the branding smite has to be his very next attack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's why I asked if I could sneak around it.
Has to be your next attack?
No, it's the next attack that hits with my melee weapon.
But
So next time I hit a creature with a weapon before the spell ends.
Okay. I think I may have you. Because remember, Guar also has a bardic inspiration. As my reaction, Guar,
Hit him again.
Philip says,
Hit him again. Better smash him, stick him, bite him,
Let's
bite him.
fucking go.
I got you. Do I get Guar bardic inspiration?
I forgot.
Philip said, bite him again. Wait a minute, I'm Philip.
Yeah. That was another 13, 8 to hit.
Yep.
So that would be
Enough.
Plus the butter.
9.
Didn't
9
matter.
damage.
He was at 1 hit point.
Didn't matter. Got it.
There
Okay.
you go. Now you've got direct line.
Yep.
Yeah.
And only because you have
Go.
reach. Only because you have reach.
Reach. Yep. And
I'm
then
so
now
glad I gave
I'm going
Guar that bardic inspiration.
Yep.
Yes. And now I'm gonna swing for the fences.
Swing, swing from the table side.
Yep. First one is gonna be a 12 plus 14. Do I have advantage because he's prone?
Yes.
Okay.
12 plus 14 hits, though. Why bother rolling it? So,
Well, crit. Why not?
well, okay.
Fish
Yeah,
for a
that's
crit.
true. If you crit, yeah.
I do not.
Okay.
So, first one is going to be Branding Smite goes off with 3d6 radiant damage. Not the best. Do I need to give you the radiant damage separately?
Let me see.
Not the best. That's okay.
Let me double check something here.
Yep. That is such a weak
So I'm double checking something here.
Yeah, no, you're good.
He's just staring
I'm
how
just
disappointed he
pointed
is at
my 1, my 2, and my 4.
So the reason I'm
P66s.
looking, normally I would just say it doesn't, because typically it would tell you if something has a particular vulnerability to something, right? You know, some creatures like vampires have vulnerability to sunlight or whatever. These guys have sunlight sensitivity. And so I need to determine myself if I can also see that as, you know, sort of an indirect way of being sensitive to radiant, because it's not exactly the same thing.
It's not quite the same, but I see where it can be relatively parallel. I could see the argument made for it.
And I knew you might make that argument, so I was just kind of pre-thinking about it.
Honestly, I'm just trying to remember back when we fought them the first time if it did anything. Because I can't remember. Because Lorkris would know for sure if it did. I mean, regardless, even if it doesn't do anything special, it's still additional damage on top of. So, I mean, damage is damage. But
Yeah.
if it does bonus damage, that's even better.
So, according to all the rules, it's what I thought, sadly. The way the stat blocks work in 5th Ed, they simplify things. There isn't any specific kinds of things for an entire monster group. So it would have to say on the stat block, right? However,
no worries.
What I'm going to do is, because it does have the sunlight sensitivity, which is a little bit, you know, it does have sort of a, you know, an allergy, as it were, to I'm not going to say that it does. That it's the way 5th Ed does resistance, where it's like does double damage or something, but I'll just say that it does an additional +2 damage. Whenever, you know, if something is sunlight sensitive, it's dealt radiant damage, you get to add 2 damage onto it. So
okay, I'm cool with that.
You're gonna give him
Sort of a house
splotchy
rule.
skin, huh?
Yeah. He's
Splotchy skin.
he's getting a sunburn.
So, with that, so I'll give you all the damage total, including that +2. So that's 31.
Oh, okay. You smite
I
the
rolled
shit
a
out of that guy.
I rolled a 10 on my D10 +12, and then a total of 7.
Gotcha. You smite the crap out of the guy. The blue aura cracks, and he basically disintegrates before you with a scream of pain.
Look at you.
And then for my second swing, will be at the one immediately to Lorkris's right.
Okay.
So the biggest mini next to me.
The guy it's got half cover. They both have half cover. They all had half cover, but yeah. Which gives them an extra 8 +2 AC.
It's gonna be 25.
Yep.
Hit. Cool. And then because it is the first time in the turn that I am attacking, I will use my Blessed Strikes for my Cleric feature to add 1d8 radiant damage.
Does that use up like a channel divinity or something?
Nope. When a creature takes damage from one of your cantrips or weapons, you can also deal 1d8 radiant damage to that creature. Once you deal this damage, you can't use this feature again until the start of my next turn. So I only get it once per turn.
I'm confused.
This is a cleric ability?
Yep. Blessed Strikes.
Pass to the grave pit.
Hang on a sec.
Strikes.
5e Blessed Strike. Is this a... So the thing is that you already used the something to...
It's a feature trait.
No, I understand, but... Oh, God dang.
It's in Tasha's.
Okay, the issue that I have is that you're doing multiple extra actions. So what I'm trying to determine,
What book is this passage?
He just said it's in Tasha's.
Tasha's, page 31.
Eighth level cleric feature, which replaces the divine strike or potent spellcasting feature. You are blessed with divine might in battle. When a creature takes damage from one of your cantrips or weapon attacks, you can also deal 1d8 radiant damage to that creature. Once you deal this damage, you can't use this feature again until the start of your next turn. Does this count as a magical effect? Say I'm in an attack magic field. That's not magical. Okay. It doesn't look like it uses up any of your. I guess what has me tripped up is the fact that you just did a bunch of things to, you did Divine Smite on the other guy, right? And this says when a creature takes damage from one of your cantrips or weapon attacks, you can also.
I didn't do a Divine Smite. I did the Searing Smite, which was a spell that I cast.
As a bonus action
As
spell.
a bonus action spell.
Right.
I did not.
Okay, sorry.
Divine Smite,
Either way,
though.
okay, now we're just kind of splitting hairs. I'm trying to understand why it didn't go off on that first attack.
Because you can also deal. So, in my understanding and reading it, and we can rule it this way: is that it's my first strike in every turn, regardless of who that creature is. We apply that D8, which is fine with me. But in my opinion, reading it, it says you can also. So that to me expresses a
You can also.
Aspect of I decide to if I want to.
Find it in Tasha's. Oh. Trust me. You know me. I'm not. I rarely ever
I got you.
try and argue against the player. I try and argue on your behalf.
I don't think we have that.
No, absolutely.
I do.
Oh.
It's just hard to get at because it's in this collector's thing. Page 33, you said? We got the collector's one here of these. I was like, some of the collector's books are worth a lot, so. Wait a minute. Page 33?
31.
Oh, 31. Thank you. Blessed strikes. You're blessed with divine might in battle. When a creature takes damage from one of your cantrips or weapon attacks, you can also deal 1d8 radiant damage once you deal this damage. Again, to the start of your next turn. Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't choose which one of your attacks use the blessed strike. Yeah. Okay. And then thinking about it, but you see what I was getting at. So a lot of time in 5th Ed, when you add on stuff, it's through either a spell, a cantrip, a bonus action, something like that. Very rarely is it just a passive, oh, you get to do this effect just cause. So I was just double checking that it wasn't interfering. And I agree with you with your reading 100%. Of it is logical. So.
Okay.
Well done, sir. They have a lot of fancy little doodads in 5th Ed that they didn't have in 3.5.
And I also have neglected to use poison damage, which it's not a big deal.
You neglected the what?
Poison.
The acid damage. I forget that there's acid damage on my.
Oh, you've been forgetting to roll the acid damage? So you would have actually killed that skeleton after all without her using.
No, that was Guar hitting the skeleton.
That was Guar's
it was
attack.
Guar, right.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So anyway, so go ahead and roll the damage on this guy.
He's talking about the other one.
This one, right. Are you sure you even want to? Never mind. If you can use it for free, there's no reason not to use it. So.
Yeah.
I don't see how. What's your minimum damage?
Minimum damage would be.
If you rolled a 1, what's your minimum damage? One on all die that you roll.
So it would be 15 would be my minimum.
That kills the skeleton. Remember that the skeletons, their hit points are 13. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Another skeleton down. And another one bites the dust.
Another one gone, another one gone, another one bites the dust.
So that means, Gor got another kill. Sorry, I'm tracking Gor's kills.
Cool.
He's got 4. So rookie numbers. I had like 30. Let's go.
Rookie numbers. Next is the Deathlock. And, well, I only got Deathlock non-fancy written down. I don't know if the Deathlocks were together.
No, that's good. So Deathlock non-fancy is basically just a standard Deathlock. The Deathlock Mastermind is like the leader of...
Oh, never mind. I do have them separate, but yes. Okay, next is the not fancy one.
I was thinking the Bone Claws.
Oh. Yeah. Bone Claws are together, though.
You want to get rid of that white, though?
Yeah, yes. Goodbye.
There we go. He got re-dead.
He's deaded. Deed. Deaded.
This guy casts a spell and vanishes.
Cast a spell on you.
Bye.
Your hands are extremely hot. And all the fans are on you.
Okay.
You can put that back.
No, it's fine.
Who's next?
The Mastermind.
Yep.
Yeah, thought so. Okay. He does not like you casting lightning at him.
Sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck, bro.
Don't stand out in the open then.
What's your spell called again?
Call lightning. So if I cast it at 5th level. If that jerk tries to dispel it, I'm going to be so mad.
I'm actually checking the ruling on that right now.
Oh yeah, would he?
Trying to determine how,
range?
because it's a concentration spell, and most of the time you can you can dispel a spell that someone's concentrating on. But how do you target Call Lightning? A little bit different.
It's a cloud in the sky.
That is true.
So you can just target the cloud in the sky.
Yeah. He says, advance, move to the other wall and attack it. And points. And then he moves over here and dispels your Call Lightning. See, can he cast it high enough that I don't have to roll? Let me double check. Yeah. So he ruined your Call Lightning, making Fern mad. And then
I would like to rage.
Sorry, non-barbarian lady. Okay.
Damn.
That would be
Your rage could be your wild shape.
Commander's turn. Oh, and then he also, as a free action, tells his. He says, he yells out. Across the field to the north. Summon a reserve team now! In Giantish. So only
Those two.
Lorkris and Miss Ray hear it. And that is his turn. 13 is Ray.
Ray.
All right. Rylar, I know you're scared, but we can do this. Now get up.
Okay.
And then, let me see. He's taking up both those squares?
What? Who?
Rylar.
Technically, no.
Okay. I can still see this guy through the little.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I am going to give a footstep, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast this guy 3 times.
Okay.
In the face.
In the face.
Okay, Bone Claw number
So
1.
anyway,
Again,
I
Eldritch
started
Blast
blasting.
from Miss Ray.
That's a 25 for the first one,
So anyway,
and 19 for the second one,
Okay.
God.
and 29 for the third
that
one.
was some heinous shit.
29?
Yeah, roll a 17.
Jesus.
Plus
Okay.
12.
All 3 hit.
Let's heckin' go.
3d10. 3 purple beamer copies from.
They're blue. No, they're.
No, they're purple beamers. You learned them from Rylar.
Aw. 13 points of damage. I rolled a 1.
Okay. Okay. So that was Miss Ray's turn. Anything else, Miss Ray?
Bonus action. Rylar, Gwarf. Philip loves you, and so do I. They both get a D10. D10.
Hot dog.
Yay.
Okay.
That's the bone claws.
Yep. Can you advance the let's see. Yeah. He is going to go to that corner over there.
This
yeah.
one?
Yeah, I don't think he can attack because he went too far. That's fine. And then advance the other one forward. And he's going to attack the wall.
Did he miss?
No. And it is. So you definitely hear the cracking of the stone, the scraping and screeching. I'm gonna have at this moment all of you roll me a. Let me think. An intelligence check. Like an intelligence saving throw.
Natural 20. Wasted.
What's the total though? 20?
25.
Oh, 20. You have a +5 to your intelligence?
Yep.
You have a 20 intelligence?
No, so I have +3 and plus saves. Oh, anyone 10 feet of me, additional.
Right, I forgot.
yeah, it's my aura.
But don't count magical effects, because it's technically not a saving throw; it's a check. So I apologize. So you use your base. You know, if you have something like a ring of protection or you have a paladin's ability, don't add that on. This is just basically you get to roll if you have proficiency in intelligence and your intelligence bonus. That's what you get to add to the roll.
Oh, then it's a strict intelligence check?
Yeah.
Oh, then it'd be 21.
Okay. That's
I
still
rolled a
really
natural
good.
20.
That's still really good. Yeah.
17.
If it's a strict intelligence check, I did not pass at all. It's a 8.
Okay.
I rolled a 5.
Yeah, 17. You say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rylar stunned.
Yeah, he is stunned this round.
He wouldn't roll.
The Miss Fern and Lorkris estimate that this guy will be through the wall in just over a minute. Just over, just a little over 10 rounds. Maybe more. Like maybe 12 rounds.
That's not bad.
We got time.
That's how long it'll take him to break the wall down? Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it's that first one, or the only one that's attacked the wall. Oh, never mind. That was
Yes.
It did.
Well, keep in mind the skeletons are also attacking
It sounded like a
that
better
wall.
question until I said it out loud and I answered it.
Yeah. The skeletons are also attacking that wall. So, it might end up accelerating just depending on things. So,
Gotcha.
All right. So that was the Bone Claw's turn, and then I guess we're down to Rylar, who is
Rylar's
stunned. And then the skeletons go, and I'm just making one attack for all of them. Well, that's not actually accurate. I can't do it that way. Yeah, they're just scraping and clawing at the walls, but can't really do a whole lot. Their ancient weapons are like breaking on the walls and stuff. But they are, putting extra pressure, and that, it could actually have an effect for the Bone Claw on that side, and the other one on the other side once it starts too. And you all now notice that army of, roughly at least 50 more skeletons is now one round away.
Swear to God, player to player, if you don't do it.
And then we're back to the top of the round. The White is dead. He got annihilated.
Go Fern. Go Fern.
No.
Your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
No.
Wait.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is Fern's turn. Correct. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm going to look out at that guy again out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to shout, why would you do that to my lightning? It's so cool. And then I'm going to cast Erupting Earth underneath him.
Okay.
And brought out
punch
the
him.
earth punch.
The Earth Punch. The Planet Punch. What's the save?
Dex save 19. Or take half damage. So it's a shitty roll.
He doesn't succeed.
Well, 14 damage. He is now in the middle of difficult terrain.
Gotcha.
I can just see Fern doing that as she's casting the spell. Earth punch.
Oh yeah.
Earth punch.
What's the range of Earth Punch?
120 feet.
Okay, fair enough.
I checked before I decided. I made sure. I got you, Stormy. I'm just double checking.
Okay, so this is the top of the round, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you guys want to take a quick potty snack break?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
All
So
right.
I ground punched him.
All right.
We're now on the top of the 9th round.
Okay.
I do have to potty, so thank you.
Hey,
bringing that
Angry
up.
Angel, Subi J.
Super J! Hi.
Hi. Okay. It'll be
Oh,
back.
what a sweet thing to say, Subi J.
Hi, Subi J.
Collector's thing, show. Yes. So, hello everybody. We're going to switch to intermission scene while we chat with you guys and get snacks and get rid of previous snacks.
Yes.
Vlad.
Oh, goodness.
Is that 978?
It's 976.
976. The 976th Vlad. You should.
Right.
You keep resurrecting yourself, Mr. Impaler, or Mr. the Impaler. How about now? I just realized I needed to take this break because I got a potty, so I'm going to do that. Unless you need to go first. Go ahead. You go first. I will entertain the troops while you're gone. Cheat codes come in handy. Yeah. Too bad the party members, the characters, don't have a cheat code right now. What the heck? How did that? Oh, okay. It looks so close. Like, yeah. I think it's because they spun the chair around. What do you think, guys? Is the battle getting harrowing, or is it just getting started? Are they going to handle it? They got it going on, or are they in trouble? What do you guys think? I believe in them. I believe in them too. I believe in them too. This party likes to disappoint me and always survive. Ares, you're so mean. But you know, there'd be no more of this party if they TPW'd. It's almost party time, Banana Tom says. I can't do it in Banana Tom's voice, but I can try. Goo would save them. He can't right now, remember? They're inside the bubble. They're inside the bubble. The Goo and his Twilight Imperium have already made it clear that they will not, that he and they will not breach the event. We just would say, I don't know about that, man. Chocolate noodle, mucha holes, mucha holas. Sorry, I don't know why I got mucha holes out of that. No good for you. That was good, Swiper. Snackins. Oh, a boiled egg is a snack. That's a good one. It's a healthy snack. You want to drink the blood of your enemies? Either is acceptable. Got holes on the mind. Well, that's right, because Vlad likes to puncture 2 holes into people's necks, doesn't he? Tasty lifeblood. Ares knows all about that. Today, he and Banana Tom were blazing a trail, building their vampiric empires, sucking the blood of those infidel adventurers and those clerics of light and all them spirits and stuff. Dude, bros for life. I know, right? I know. I would be tempted to join you guys, except that I don't know, the game. It's more fun to watch you guys play than I would have playing it. So, but guys, definitely check out D Gamer Ares and Banana Tom. They are wonderful streamers and fellow Knights of Stormkeep and streamers of Stormkeep. So we appreciate them, and their content is top notch. They are incredibly funny. Ares reminds me of I don't know exactly which one, but some of the comedy hijinks from like one of the first few seasons of oh gosh, the comedy Saturday Night Live, and honestly, guys, Banana Tom frequently reminds me of Robin Williams, like his voice, his mannerisms, some of the jokes he makes, some of the way he acts, definitely. I'm stuck on my game that Ziva Engineer only dies when I do. All right, I'm gonna go get my snackage and
I mean, we all know the reason why Stormy isn't interested in playing V Rising. It's not in first person.
That's part of it. Well, I play games from the top-down perspective. I play Diablo.
Yeah, but I mean, you've been playing Diablo since the first Diablo. And Wazi. Aww. BT says that's a hell of a compliment there, Stormy.
It's true.
Stormy says it's true. True. Stormy likes his arrows. Yes. How is everyone tonight? Hola, muchas. How are you, Chocolate Noodle? Hi, CBJ. Yeah. I know you guys like to see me on stream sometimes, which is why I sometimes take over on Thursday nights. For just a little bit. I'm good. Were you cooking or baking tonight, Spiper, or both? Because I think earlier you said you had some stuff in the oven. What were you making? I'd like to know.
Right? Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. And I like how it was able to remember that, oh yeah, Guar has a bardic inspiration. That means Guar can hit him again.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Very good. Fern's now angry at one guy in particular.
Is Fern gonna take him down?
Would try my best.
You're gonna take him down? You can take him down to downtown?
Downtown. Dun, 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 downtown.
Ooh, steamed veggies and eggs? That sounds really yummy, actually. Yeah, I was asking Spiper what they were cooking today.
Shut him in like coffee.
Spiper, Stormy wants to know what kind of eggs you cooked. Were they boiled, hard-boiled eggs, soft-boiled eggs, or what?
Scrambled eggs,
Yes.
or over easy, fried, sunny side up.
Ew. Oh, Shadow Man mentioned
over
the
medium.
Java juice.
Put them in the T-Rex mouth, they can't escape. Hell yeah.
Imagine if we actually befriended the T-Rex.
Soft yolks, nice.
I can't do soft yolks. I can't do the texture of.
Yeah. Pulled up the wrong one. Oh, the wrong one. Oh my God.
There we go.
I don't mind soft yolks. I eat them when I have ramen.
Yes. Yeah, I like my eggs fried over medium. Yeah. And I'm okay with like a slightly more dense yolk. Eggs
Oh,
in any
Lucy
format.
doesn't like eggs.
That's okay, more for me.
Rhea redeemed stretch, guys. So time to stretch.
Oh.
Oh, Rhea's here.
Hi, Lady Rhea.
Hi, Rhea.
Woo.
Everybody stretch.
Rhea.
Everybody stretch.
Eggs are only good in baking because then you can't taste them. Fair enough.
She did redeem stretch
twice,
again.
3 times.
And again.
Oh, we're gonna hydrate.
And we gotta hydrate from blood.
Oh.
Also,
I'm gonna
guys,
hydrate with my bone broth.
I was about to ask what are you drinking, and I had a thought. It's gross. Lorkris might actually enjoy it. Through all these skellies.
Enjoy what?
Bone broth. He'd be like, yes. Just kidding. Guar would love the bone
Deviled
broth.
eggs. I love deviled eggs.
Oh yeah, deviled eggs are good. They're just
Gross.
Stormy likes deviled eggs too.
making them.
They're not bad.
Never made them
Raya
before.
said, my
I'm a
DM is in
potato."
Hawaii.
Oh.
I've been tasked with designing the outline of the next capital city we are visiting. Ooh. Small panic. Oh.
Very cool.
You got this, Raya. You got this. You can do it. I believe in you.
That's true.
You can do it. We believe in you.
Viper, you are correct. The taste of eggs isn't for everyone. Just like everybody has certain foods that they don't like to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Bananas are good.
But not for Tom. I don't know. That's the
Bananas
best I
are
got.
great for Tom. Not eating them, of course, but
Yeah.
Rhea,
Oh, Raya, thank you for the gifted sub.
go.
thank you for the gifted sub, Lady Ray. You're amazing.
Hello, I'm Jax the Whipper. You might know me.
When can we expect the next Raya stream?
Yeah.
I miss your streams.
We miss your lovely
But-
voice.
No pressure. No pressure.
Lots of pressure. Just
Just a
kidding.
little.
Send it to me, Lucy.
You know I'm kidding.
Send it to me right now. Send it to me.
Banana ice.
Don't do that. It's whispering into the mic.
Cookies.
Please send it to me, Lucy.
There you go.
I was trying to be extra ridiculous.
Send it.
No, it's just that it sounded like it was like making this wind noise.
Yeah.
It was really.
Oh man, Viper, if you do make that icing, you need, and it turns out really well, you need to share it in the Discord, because I would like to try and make it too. I do like to cook and bake when I'm in the mood. What?
Oh.
Druid!
Druid!
Oops.
Oops, she pushed a button.
Arigato gozaimasu! Druid,
She had to push a couple of buttons.
thank you. And super sweet of you.
Aries!
Yeah.
Aries!
Hi, train.
Right to the hype train time. My time has come. Arigato gozaimasu!
Wow, it's already a level 3 hype train, huh?
Holy crap.
Almost a level
How does that work that way?
Depends on the
Because it
amount
factors
of...
in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, thank you guys for the gifted subs. If you were gifted a sub, please remember to say thank you.
I'm honored that you guys love our content. Oh my god, chocolate noodle! Wow! Sorry,
Oh, Shadow Man.
Aries. Shadow Man, thank you for the biddies.
1,000 biddies, wow! Arigato gozaimasu! You guys are getting me.
Ryan gifted another sub.
Oh my gosh. Rhea, thank you, lady.
Hell yeah.
Such an awful dancer. She's a masterful dancer.
Stop it.
Before what?
An anonymous gifter.
Yes. To whoever that anonymous gifter was, thank you, Druid.
I was gonna say the same thing. Wow. We appreciate you, Druid,
Yeah.
for spurring
No,
on that anonymous gifter.
I'm just gonna say, she's just like, it wasn't me.
Sing song mode.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Shadow Man redeemed sing-song mode. So I guess since that doesn't create a sound, that's the only one that because we can see it during intermission. I'm enjoying these chicken nuggets. Are you here to watch our buckets of death and mayhem?
Chicken nuggets.
We're here playing D&D with our friends. Forever having adventures and fun. We love you so much.
Yeah.
I don't know about being a bard, but I'll do my best for you. Not to sound like lard. Although, what does lard sound like? Squish, squish.
Splashy, taking flash.
Da-na-na.
I can't
I'm
imagine.
just backup singer. I'm just backup singer.
You're just
saying.
She says she's a backup singer. We don't have those around here. She's one of the troupe, whether she likes it or not.
Backup singer.
I imagine if Emillynn convinced all of us to play, you've got like in the band, like you've got Fern who's dancing around, got Rylar's doing his thing, and then Lorkris just standing in the back with like just a single drum percussion just going.
Yeah, you're the bass drummer.
Right.
And not even enthusiastically, just like, yep, I got it, dude.
That's true. That would be exactly right. So, it is incredibly cool, coincidental, and synchronistic that both of our ladies, apparently, they before they were born, and they were, the universe was, having them get in line to get particular skills. Both of them accidentally got into the dancing line twice and forgot to go to the singing line.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Even I have the lung capacity. I just am like deaf.
See?
Yes.
So is she. I think that's what a crazy coincidence. Like.
Yeah. I think when they were making Druid, they had inspiration from the movie Spinal Tap because she just goes to 11.
Yeah.
Yep. Just make 10 louder. No, but she goes to 11.
No.
See, I can
Not
relate.
loud enough.
I can incredibly relate to you too, because you talk about how there are times when you get overwhelmed by lots of noises when you're trying to focus and do something. You can ask her. I have always, all my senses are turned up to 11. Like, in fact, as I've gotten older, I feel like the volume control got stuck at a high volume amount, and it keeps going higher because I have crazy hearing and smell, and hey there.
No, bye, Lucy. Enjoy your movie.
Oh, bye. Enjoy the movie, yes.
Yeah.
And so I'm with you. Sometimes it just, like, it's so much going on, that it can just become overwhelming. So.
Yeah. Which is weird because, like, right now at work, we're in a transition from, like, the, just the ambient music that plays. So it's just silence. And it drives me nuts because then I can't use the music to help tune out other things.
Right.
Because I enjoy background chatter and like listening to music in the background, but it's got to either not have lyrics or it's got to be like something that's not super catchy. And I'm fine with that just as long as it's not too loud. And then when all the other voices get involved, then I'm just like, ugh. Overload. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I feel like that scene from The Incredible Hulk with Edward hit him with the thing and he's just super pissed. That's how I feel when she gets loud. I struggle.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I can't move. I kid. No, I don't.
I do like to have noise going on around me because I do have tinnitus in this year, so it kind of helps tune it out for me. And
Legion's a good movie.
Yeah, it is. Seen it a couple.
I like the movie Legion. Sorry,
yeah.
Continue, Starkitty.
So yeah, that's why I usually have like noise going on in the background and why I'm paying attention to a lot of things at once. So
Speaking of paying attention to a lot of things at once, it's time for us to get back into the adventure. Because there's lots of things. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Oh my God, gotta share that.
I missed it on the
Yes, I got the conductor badge. Let's go.
Choo-choo.
What?
That's my favorite. Choo choo.
Is that a bunny? What is that?
That looks
That's
like a big owl bear.
Hype
It's an owl
reading.
bear.
Oh.
Thank you guys for the hype train. Arigato gozaimasu. You brighten Stormy's silvery heart. All right. Oh my God, Banana Tom! Banana Tom! Hello for a hype train emote. Right at the last second, look at him. I'm gonna share that.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Arigato gozaimasu. I got to do it every time. It's just my,
Chugga.
it's my thing. I gotta thank you guys intensely.
Thank you.
Prom Tom, you're awesome.
Yes. One more time. Everyone,
Thank
everyone,
you.
listen.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
you guys got to go follow Druid IRL. Her link's below. Extirpatefate. His link is below. Come check him out tomorrow on Sunday. He's streaming. Okay. Banana Tom. You guys know him.
Tom OG.
Yeah.
Can we get a shout out for Banana
Shout
Tom?
out Banana Tom, and then D Gamer Aries, and any and all other streamers. Tater Lord, Spud Solutions. You know, gotta help support all these wonderful folk. Please, appreciate you. So,
Hell yeah.
back into the adventures we go. Thank you guys for hanging out with us during the intermission. We're gonna get right back into the thick of it. And
Think of it.
I want to hit you.
and then we're gonna go chat dark until the end of the session this evening. Enjoy the show, guys.
He just went into the shtick of it.
We're gonna go to this one first. Just
I'm in danger.
refresh everybody's. All right. This is what's going on. They're surrounded by skeletons. They got two bone claws trying to break through the walls. They got Mastermind Deathlock back here casting spells. Another Deathlock that has vanished. An army of 50 more skeletons coming their way. And the Sword Wraith commander has been ordered to bring forth another crew. So there you go. That's what's going on. Back into the battle. We just finished Fern's turn, so we are now to, the commander.
Yep.
The commander makes his way to a mound, and it looks like this time it's a little bit scarier because maybe he just needed to activate the arcane network in this area or something that took long before. But this time he goes over and does one thing, and the blue flash of light happens immediately. And so the very next round, you guys will see what comes through.
What the French toast?
So,
It's okay. Stormy's just amassing an army for Lorkris.
well, for the ones
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, so that is what he does, and then on,
Lorkris' turn.
yeah, it's Lorkris, the big Lorkris man himself. What you up to, buddy?
Okay. And the raid from Goblets and
Raid from Goblets and Warlocks. Arigato gozaimasu! Goblets and Warlocks. Thank you,
everybody.
Raiders.
Welcome in,
How you doing?
Goblets and Warlocks.
Welcome. What you up to, man?
Oh, how was your session? Oh, and thank
Everybody.
you for the resub.
Wow. Yeah. I'm amazed. I appreciate you. Arigato gozaimasu! For both the
Everybody
raid
who was,
and the sub. And the resub. Sorry, you were saying, buddy?
I was gonna say, for everybody who is new to our D&D channel, we are obviously in the middle of combat. In chat, I did put our cast so you can see who we are and what we're playing.
Yep. Who we are and what we're playing. Real quick too, here's our usual scene that we use for regular storytelling and role playing. This way, you get to see both of us next to each other. You get to see the mat. Usually it's kind of empty or something's going on in this scene. And then, of course, you have the map. We do have a full map scene. They're currently exploring the Frontier Isle and the Isles in the Mist. It's we're deep into things. And they're basically way behind enemy lines, trying to make their way to the enemy citadel, and surrounded by a lot of critters, a lot of undead critters that want to make them dead, just as dead as they are. So there you go. This combat map scene is roll for initiative. Of course, we've already done that because they're in the middle of combat, and it is literally Lorkris' turn, which is extirpate fate. All you wonderful, beautiful folks who've raided, thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Diablos and Warlocks will take great care of your folks. And please go follow Druid IRL and extirpate fate because they are fellow streamers as well. So thank you.
Thank you. Okay. So I'd like to ask, I want to make sure that that I have the right interpretation of it. To pull the stone with the glyph of warding and the magic circle out of my bag of holding, that takes both my action and my movement, correct?
Yes.
Or would it be action and bonus action?
No, it's action and movement.
Action and movement. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So Rylar is no longer stunned, but he won't be able to stand up until his next turn. Is that correct?
Well, he'll be standing up on his turn when his turn comes around this time. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not stunned, so I can give him a direction and he's able to comprehend it. Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Rylar, make the big guys weak. I'll be back, and then I'm gonna have Gwar. Can Gwar get out the door, or am I technically in the way?
It depends. You want him to move before you?
Okay. Man, it doesn't really matter.
I mean, it depends on what you're doing. Like currently, right now, because of his size, correct, he can't move through your space. Yeah.
We're both gonna exit.
Okay.
Yeah. I will exit while still maintaining. Am I currently within 10 feet of the one that's on the corner right in front? Yeah.
You're within 5 feet.
I'm within 5 feet of him.
Yeah. Okay.
So I will move to stay still within 5 feet to allow Gwar to get out.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm gonna have Gwar come out and chomp.
You want him to come out like this, or just partly out like that?
He can be partly out at the moment.
Okay.
That's fine.
Pretend that the head is facing this way.
Yeah. He's distracted. Squirrel. Gwar sees the massive amount of treats that are walking towards him. Because bones.
Bones.
Yeah. So first chomp is gonna be 16 plus 8. That'll hit. And that does 8 on the die. So, oops, wrong one.
Oh wow.
Cozy con
Yeah, so 14.
We have to pause for a moment because we got another raid. Cozy con chili. So these are one of the few things that will break chat dark for because we can see it on screen.
Yes.
Wow.
Welcome in, Cozy and
Tater Lord and Tan Tater and Cozy con chili and Mayberry and wow. You guys are amazing. I didn't even know what to say. Thank you so much for joining us. This is my significant other, itsStarkitty, my beautiful, wonderful Starkitty. And over there we have Druid IRL and extirpate fate, fellow streamers and bestest friends and partners in crime. But my gosh, please go drop them follows. We're so honored to have you guys. Second raid tonight. We've got some amazing folks in here.
Chat, if you do like cozy streams with an amazing streamer, please give Cozy Conchile a follow.
Please, yes.
Awesome.
And I'm sure we already got a shout.
Cozy in her stream.
Yes, she has a wonderful. It's the kind of stream that just kind of rejuvenates you because of her who she is. She's just amazing.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
I keep rating her and I like it.
Yep. Ditto.
And same thing with Tan Tater. Her stream
Oh
is
yeah,
nice.
no, my gosh,
Chill
yeah.
too.
Tan Tater's freaking wonderful. I mean, and Spud Solutions. I mean, they're a great crew of sweet people, like all of them.
Yeah.
Like, but not like awful. Like just that really comfy, cozy kind of space.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. May I get a shout out for Tan Tater?
Yeah, shout out for Tan. I'm sure we got one for Cozy. Make sure we get one for Spud Solutions as well.
Spud's been shouted out.
Yep. So,
How goes the D&D? We're in the middle of a fight right now, Cozy.
yeah. So we're deep in the thick of combat. The party is surrounded by. They have their own little fortress, the little stone wall fortress that they created themselves using magic, and they're 15th level. And you want to do here? I'll do the cast thing again.
Oh, I did it already when they came in.
Oh, you did? Okay.
So so right as you guys came in,
I'll just put it on again because it zoomed by so quick. Yeah. There's the cast. Right now they have skeletons attacking or surrounding their little building, and but they also have 2 bone claws, a Deathlock Mastermind, and a Deathlock attacking them, and an army of 50 more skeletons that will be here next round, and at the end of this round, right? So, So, lots of stuff happening. They're kind of in deep trouble. They've boxed themselves in a bit, but can they pull out of it? Well, we will see. So it looks like Lorkris is making his push. He is making his push out to see what he can accomplish. All right. Thank you guys. Oh, you're about to say something? I was just going to say thank you guys for joining us. We're going to jump right back into the battle again. So enjoy the show.
Yes. Thank you again.
Loves you.
Chunk really loves you, and Philip loves you.
Philip loves you too. Where's Philip?
It's all right. I'll give them the emote.
Philip, make your appearance.
Here, Philip has made his appearance in emote form. Or there you go.
Philip loves you all.
And Philip and Chonkapillar, they're really getting to become best buddies. They like
I mean, if Chonkapillar can see Philip.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. I guess not.
They would be the best of buds.
They would be.
All right. So.
I know it in my soul.
They would be like peas in a cocoon.
Because Chonkapillar would turn into the butterfly and just sit on top of Philip.
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
So for that first attack on the Skelly would be 14 damage.
Go Guar.
Bye.
Guar, your direwolf companion takes out.
He's a skeleton-eating machine.
Oh, he is.
He likes chewing on them
hungry.
bones. Chew them bones.
And then I would argue, since the red bone claw hasn't actually made contact with the wall, I wouldn't quite know where that one is. But I do know at least relative direction.
Oh no,
of where
you would have seen him make his move up there, and because of his size and stuff. Yeah, you know he's there. You didn't hear him make contact yet because he hasn't. But yeah.
Okay, so okay. Oh God, why? Okay. Lorkris will look towards the north and see the coming army.
Yes. At least 50 skeletons swarming this way. Effectively, they're at the edge of the map, and they will be swarming in at the end of this round.
Okay. Lorkris is gonna see that. He's gonna. I'm gonna blast out a short whistle, indicating to Guar, is like, follow me, stay on my heels.
Okay.
So Guar will then follow my movement. I will move around to the north, staying out of reach of the skeleton that is, on that corner.
Okay. How far do you want to go? So you moved out. You moved out 10 feet already, right?
Yeah. So
15,
I have another
20.
20 feet of movement.
So you can move to here.
Okay. I will do that.
Okay.
And then have Guar will follow. So Guar will be right next to me.
Okay, and he only moved a little bit, so...
Yeah,
and
he's got 50
like
feet of movement, so he'll be able to move. Yeah.
Is that where you want him, on this side or on this side?
I like him on the outside. Not necessarily use him as a shield, but I don't want to potentially put him directly closer to an enemy. He's going to be covering my flank, essentially. In thought process, like he's on the outside, so he'll loop around. Trust me, I believe in me. I got a plan. And then
better.
I do. I've got it. Toasty plan.
Toasty plan.
Yep. With the toasty plan, I will at 3rd level. Actually, no, I can't. Because that's because my bonus action is command. No. Okay, never mind. Sorry, as a bonus action, I can command Guar to take the dash, disengage, or help action on its turn. Since I didn't do it, I just commanded him to attack and move. That doesn't eat up my bonus action, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So then, at 3rd level, I will cast, where is it? Searing Smite, which is the flame-based smite instead of the radiant smite.
Fire!
For my next attack to do 3d6 fire damage.
All right. You were shocked suddenly when, as you cast your spell, this deathlock becomes visible all of a sudden, and makes some weird motions and counters your spell.
Okay. Out of flavor. As soon as that happens, I look over at him. I imagine my eyes are still kind of got that flickering green, kind of flamish.
Well, yeah, it's not even a flickering. Like it's just like it's just like green flames coming out of your eyes. Yeah, and it's now just kind of constant on unless you decide you want to turn it off. It's just on.
Nope. He gets a death glare. Like,
okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then again, remember they're all blue. Have that weird spooky blue lighting. So.
Yeah. Cool.
Yes.
That'll end my turn.
Right, Fern. All right. All right, you give him a death glare, and I'm assuming you're done for the turn then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Non-fancy deathlock.
Right. It's actually his turn.
Interesting. Okay.
That dude, not really daunted by your death glare, because they all seem to hate you with zealotry. And he yells out in Giantish, the usurper is out of the hole. Everyone pounce on him. And he reaches out his claw and casts this this decaying looking spell at you, and basically blights you. Go ahead and roll me a Fortitude saving throw, please.
It's a con save.
Constitution.
Yeah, con save. Sorry.
Con save. No
3.5
worries.
terms. My apologies.
No, you're good. I just want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Con save. That's okay. 17.
Okay, so I'll describe it. Suddenly you feel like the moisture and vitality from your body is drained out of you. And you said the fortitude save was a 17? Or a con save was a 17? Let me see here.
Yeah.
DC is... Okay. You succeeded in resisting some of it. So you're going to take half damage.
Half damage. That's not a fun spell to get hit with.
No, it's not.
I know. It'll do nothing to them. Ooh.
You only take 10 points of blight, of draining necrotic damage. And that is his turn. So that was Deathlock's turn, right? Regular Deathlock?
That was the not fancy. Next is the Mastermind. My arch nemesis.
Mastermind is up. Okay. You hear this one yelling, "Oh goody!" In Giantish again. My apprentice, you have done well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Still in my line of sight. Let's go.
We shall annihilate the false prophet, and the triumvirate will be pleased. And as an action, shadowy tendrils erupt. Wait, what's the range of this thing? Make sure I can do this spell at you. Oh no, he can't do that one. Never mind. This one points at you, and this kind of crystalline, like kind of not crystalline, sort of a transparent, partially opaque, magical globe shoots from his finger and expands outward as it hits you. And you need to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. 17.
Don't forget you have a bardic inspiration.
I've been whispering that for like the last 2 times.
Oh, that's right, I do.
Let me think here. Hang on a sec. I'm just looking.
Actually,
I've been trying to like pass on that knowledge telepathically.
I often will only I view bardic inspiration as hit him again, so I don't think about using it for anything else.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's why I said something.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you. I do also have an inspiration point.
You do have an inspiration point, but
There it is. Okay. You actually succeed in resisting you feel though that the spell would have been basically put you in some sort of stasis, and so you would have basically just been like sort of stunned in place similar to like a whole person, but just a little bit different. And
Power word stun?
no, it's literally called
different.
It's something different. Like
No, you're good.
but yeah. All right, so that is what he does. That's the commander's turn. No, not the commander, but a mastermind's turn, and Ray's turn.
Now it's Ray.
I'm standing there going. I turn around as soon as I hear him say the usurper has come out of the hole. I'm like, what? Lorkris! Yeah, and I'm sure Philip would be like, Lorkris just left.
Yeah.
I said I left.
You said it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm
In character you did?
You're,
busy.
yeah.
I'm a little busy right now.
No, you're good. Yeah, no, makes sense. Makes sense.
Occupied.
Oh crap, what am I going to do? I don't want to leave him out there by himself. But I know he can somewhat take care of himself.
It's fine. It's fine. No, he's fine.
All right. Well, I don't want this dude breaking down the little home we have, so I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guy again 3 times.
Okay.
Okay.
16 for the first one.
That's a miss.
16 for the second one. And 17 for the third one.
All three basically kind of
I rolled 2 2s and a 3.
he jukes them.
It's okay.
All right.
I'm flustered of their Lorkris.
It's all right. You got this.
It's okay.
All right. It is now the Bone Claw's turn, and now that other one is making contact with the wall. Apparently, they're going to continue taking orders from the mastermind. So even though the other Deathlock gave different orders, they continue doing what the Deathlock mastermind told them to do originally. And so another yeah, that's what they do. And then it's going to be initiative Rylar, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Rylar's going to pop back up. And he's going to do as he was asked. He's going to cast his big black butt blaster at that guy right there.
Yes.
Yes. Because he's so smart.
Well, no.
Rylar is so cool and so smart and
I don't know
stuff.
about smart, but he's wise enough to take directions.
That's why he is so smart. He knows how to listen to the people around him, you know, and take feedback.
Unfortunately,
That's so smart.
the Bone Claw makes it save.
Oof.
All right. Bottom of the round.
Zombies.
Skeletons. Sorry, I think it's funny that we're doing that.
Wait, so Ray of Enfeeblement is to hit. On a hit, target only deals half damage. Uses strength. At the end of each of the target's turns, it can make a Constitution saving throw against the spell.
Oh. Thank you for clarifying. I forgot that part.
It's like
Good call.
the 3.5, they get a save, but 5th edition they don't get a save. First round.
Until end of the turn. Yeah. Okay.
When it's cast on them.
All right, so now I get a roll to hit.
Yeah,
It's a 2-hit.
it's a ranged spell attack against the target on hit.
Just missed.
Rylar has Bardic Inspiration.
No, he doesn't.
He does too. I gave him
Yeah,
one.
he does. Give one to
Give one to him
Rylar
and
and Guar.
What is it? A D10?
D10.
D10.
Okay, that actually hit.
Yes! Yes!
Whoa. All right. So that guy's gonna
Bardic
be a little weaker.
Inspiration.
Let's go, Bardic Inspiration.
So now he's gonna basically be doing half the damage. Slows it down. All right, and the army's coming. Here, I'm just gonna.
Just imagine there's like 50 of them.
You don't have to imagine.
Wow, you have enough?
I think so.
Good. Clump up.
Say that too loud.
Can you not?
Let's put them all in square.
I look down for like 2 seconds and I look back up and I'm like, oh man. Oh man.
Oh.
Oh man. Good thing Fern is immune to fear. Of being frightened. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
again, she's immune to supernatural effects, fear, magical affected fear, right? Like that kind of. But, her
This
own.
can still terrify her.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still scary. Absolutely. She's afraid.
Just not. Yeah, it's not going to affect her performance in any way. Let's see. Make sure. I'm just curious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Not enough.
Not enough. Not 50. Here's 50.
Here's more.
He's getting more.
One more for good measure.
Oh, he's a little kobold.
A little baby
He's
cold.
a little kobold.
All right. So that is the bottom of the round.
Skeleton.
Now we're to the top of the round. Oh, but that's not all that happens. No, actually, what happened on that guy's turn, so never mind. Okay. So, yep, top of the round, Fern.
I can still see the not fancy and the fancy of the deathlocks, yeah?
Yeah,
They're over. Yeah, I can see them.
No, actually, like they're kind of, I think, from where you're at, you can barely see the fancy one. You have no chance of seeing where you're at. There's no chance of seeing the non-fancy one. Of course, the Lorkris just left and the door is wide open. Oh, I forgot something. So this was the army pouring in. The skeletons go on that turn, right? Well, there's these skeletons. And see, he was here at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. A skeleton starts coming in the door. And this guy is going to go... double move. This guy. These original guys were ordered. They haven't been given new orders, and so apparently, this guy's orders weren't for these guys. You're not who the hell he was talking to, but these skeletons are now starting to pour into the little building.
Oh.
Okay.
It's okay, my Philip alarm would have gone off.
That's true.
All right,
Okay, well
so-
that changes my plan then. Wait. But I can see... So they are within a 10-foot radius sphere of each other?
Yeah, you mean these guys that just came in?
No, I'm talking about the guys commanding the people. These guys.
So are you asking if they're within a 10-foot radius of each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're within 5 feet of each other.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't necessarily see where this guy's at, but if you wanted to target this guy, I mean, there's
And they're
also
with-
some other folks within a 10-foot radius of him.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Confusion on them. They need to make me a Wisdom saving throw, 19.
All right, so you cast Confusion targeting the Mastermind,
Yeah.
and it's a so it's a ranged spell, and does it have an area of effect, or is it what does it say?
The spell assaults and twists each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. So I would be choosing Mastermind guy. So he would be the center, and then at 10 foot out from him.
Well, if he's the center, then you're only going to hit him and the other guy, and
That's
then
fine.
and one
I
other
mean, that's the
guy.
only one she can see anyway.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
fine.
Now, keep in mind before I let you commit to this, just because remember this is first time for you guys. You can. As a free action, request to, actually it's a move. You move up. You can switch places with somebody if you want to. You'd be seeing things differently if you wanted to, or you still have movement too, so you could actually move and see and make a decision after you've moved.
Yeah. So Fern's train of thought is those two are commanding the people. She trusts Lorkris to be able to handle themselves, and she's focused on those two, so she's not paying attention to the door behind her. So as long as she can focus on those two, that's what she's going to focus on. And if we can take care, that's what we're going to do.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's that's Fern's train of thought, and that's why I'm just going to cast Confusion on those two in hopes that they can't command people anymore.
Gotcha. We had a little bit of a audio hiccup. I think it was bandwidth related, but because you guys are slightly out of sync now. But that's right. We'll continue on. So they both have to make a Wisdom saving throw DC 19, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Okay, rolled a natural 19 for the Mastermind. For the regular Deathlock. Ooh. Okay, you succeed in confusing the regular Deathlock and that one skeleton. Strangely, that one skeleton rolled a natural 18. Let me double check that he even has. Oh, but he has a -1 to his wisdom. So he fails to. All right, one skeleton is confused and the Deathlock is confused.
Okay, so any affected creature can't take reactions and must roll a 10 at the start of each of their turn to determine their behavior for that turn.
Here, let's put one on the Deathlock too. And each one of their turns, what?
They roll a d10.
So they can't. Yeah, they roll a d10 and it determines their behavior. And they can't take reactions.
Okay.
And then at the end of each of their turn, they can roll to
get out of it.
Get out of the confusion.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
I
Well
tried.
done, Fern.
I tried so hard.
Mm-hmm.
And you got so far.
Now it's the commander's turn,
But in
right?
the end,
Yes.
On the commander's turn, another team that's equivalent to the one that you're fighting teleports in. So basically, 2 Bone Claws, a Deathlock Mastermind, a Deathlock, and a Deathlock White. And they're basically 3 rounds off screen. And then he starts talking to them. And it's now Lorkris' turn.
As they all come swarming in, Lorkris takes that deep breath, slams the heel of his glaive into the ground, and casts Turn Undead with the intent to turn these undead against the others.
All right, so you're not gonna obliterate them this time. You're gonna choose to
Control.
yeah, take command of them. All right, so if I remember correctly, it's a will save they get.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
16.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is, since there are 50 of them, I'm going to give them, do it by sets of 10.
Okay.
So I'll give
Sets
them,
of 10.
5
rolls.
saves, and it'll be the first kind of chunk forward.
Okay.
And it says to 15, you say?
16.
16.
Oh, 16, okay. The first layer outward fails. They're under your command.
10.
Okay.
Wow. Because of their -2, the second layer fails.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What's the thing about turn undead that is it so under a certain amount automatically dies if you choose, right? That's what we came up with.
Yeah.
Does,
Based on their
is it
talent.
under a
So
certain,
the way-
a certain amount they don't even get a save, or?
Yeah, so with Turn Undead, it's where's I think it's part of my other.
And the radius is 30 feet?
30 feet centered on me.
Okay. Did you want to step closer to them so you get more of them before you did this, or were you just fine this from here?
So it's
I
30
am.
feet.
30 feet first.
Yeah, so we'd also
Yeah,
get those ones too.
So for Destroy Undead,
Oh yeah,
when
never mind.
Undead,
You probably want to get these guys in it too. So 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
20. Yeah. Okay. All right. So go on.
Yeah.
You're saying I'm sorry.
no, you're fine. So my Destroy Undead feature is when an undead fails its saving throw against your turn undead, it instantly destroyed if its CR is lower than the threshold from. So CR 1.
Yeah. No, I get that. But remember, we came up with that.
Yes, I can choose between.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I still should give them the saves, and so the first 3 layers have already failed their saves.
Gotcha.
Layer 4 fails. Let me see how far. I don't think it gets all 50 of them, actually. 5, 10,
I don't know.
15, 20, 25, 30. Well, actually. Yeah, actually, it would.
Well, probably not this way, but
This guy, probably not.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's
and then
that one little lone guy.
probably to here,
Yeah.
and then to here. So it won't be 50 of them, but
I mean,
Oh,
it's,
I'm going to give him one more
it's
save.
enough.
because you gotta save for these guys too.
All right, those were probably in the first layer. So.
Oh, okay.
And that's an 8, which is a no-go. All right. So what I'm going to do is, so I can differentiate who has been turned and who has not, I'm going to pick specific ones that will be, I believe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Was this guy here or here? It doesn't matter.
Bruv.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And then this guy's out. Where's another
Oh, you got this skeleton here.
By the way, the bone claws seem to have.
Aren't affected.
I guess they would actually need to roll too, but let me see if they have.
Oh.
They have resistance to turning. Only one of them would have been in it, and it did not get turned.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay, let me see. Do I have enough skeletons that will differentiate? I guess I can use these guys.
You can use these ones.
I can. All right.
Now I want my samosa.
Get it.
Look my samosa.
Yeah, so these ones wouldn't be in it either.
Don't forget the
It's
lock.
30.
No, I know. I'm watching.
Do we have any more? I know I have. No, I should have another one of that.
That's a sweaty.
But I guess we'll just do like this. Where did I pull them?
You pulled them from right here.
Oh yeah, but
These ones weren't in it.
Yeah, these were. Okay. Did we get everybody else?
This is one that was out too.
All right. I guess what we can do is I'll also, just to be on the safe side, no, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, I mean, these ones that have the yellow things next to them are there we
Safe.
go. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So, when you do this, a slight. Oh, where'd she go?
She's grabbing a quick snack
Okay.
because she's panicking. Panic snacks.
She can hear us though, right?
Yes.
Okay. You, all of them now have just a very faint, slight, eerie green glow coming from their eyes as well. All of the ones that you turned, that you have taken command of. And the jaws of both of the of the Deathlocks go.
Only one of them. The other one's confused.
Yeah, the other one's confused. Doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, okay. The mastermind then, the one that saved, he goes. And
Just like mine now.
So that is your turn.
Now,
Did you want to have any
wanna-
Guar do anything? You don't get to command them on this turn.
That's
Next turn.
gotcha. Knowing that everything around me is safe. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna have Guar do anything. But Guar, we're gonna get the big one, and just kind of letting him know what we're gonna do now. See the big one?
You're talking about the bone claw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. That's all.
Okay.
I'm not letting him get too far away until we're in a better spot.
Right.
And it's pretty congested, but I'm letting him know, like, you see him? Almost like, you ready? You ready? You ready? Right before the release of go.
All right. So it's now the Deathlock's turn, the regular Deathlock. So he has to roll now. Is it a new save?
It's at the end of his turn.
End of his. So
Right.
at the beginning of his turn, he tend to determine his here.
So roll your d10.
Rolled a 2. This creature does not move or take any actions this turn.
He just stands there looking dull.
Yeah.
All right.
And then now he can, at the end of his turn, now he can roll to save.
Yep. Wisdom 19.
Fails.
Nice.
Okay. So that's initiative 15. 14 is the mastermind. He puts his jaw back in place and grits his teeth together and raises his hands in the air and attempts to regain control of the undead. Same thing. 5 layers. This guy has a bigger range, though. First 2 layers go back to him.
Oh no!
3rd layer goes back to him.
It's gonna be a fight back and forth.
4th layer goes back to him.
It's not going to be a fight. Back and forth.
Okay, interesting. The inner layer, which is going to be basically like these guys right here, they stay in your control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay. Can't do that again.
I mean, you did at least waste his turn.
I did, but now both of those are gone. So. Because we agreed that it was the Cleric's feature, not using the channel divinity from my Paladin.
Ah, gotcha, yeah.
Yep.
Um,
Well, that sucks.
okay, so that was the Deathlock Mastermind's turn. And initiative 14, so Miss Ray. You thought that Lorkris had turned the tide of battle, but now the green fades from their eyes, and they appear hostile once again. Although at least for one round, they're aimless. Basically, they have to be given a command for one. They have to be given a command on his turn, on his next turn. So
Got it. So since he controlled them, since he can't command them else, so that washes their initiative turn.
correct.
And then it wouldn't be back until their next. Got it. Got it.
And the skeleton, one layer of skeletons, the skeletons that came in here have that green glow, and they don't appear to be hostile towards you anymore. And by the way, you did also, looking through the slit, see the fresh reinforcements teleport in.
Yep. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's burning around me, but it's fine.
Fireball, fuck ton of.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this big guy's in my way. For me to get, like, line of sight on.
That's true.
Yeah. So the new group is 3 rounds away?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, no. What did I say?
Yeah, you said 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
I mean, as far as you know, on foot. That's what it took these guys to do.
But I want to save all my big spells. How beat up does this guy look?
These things seem pretty tough. So, I mean, you remember the one time that Lorkris went up against one, he about got killed.
Yeah.
It took all of you guys to beat on it to take it down.
Well, I guess I will keep softening it up. See if I can hit it. Free Eldritch Blast. Yeah, no, that's a 1.
Oh.
That is a 1.
A 1 to what? Your first Eldritch Blast.
Yes. That is a 1.
Did you want to use your 1 inspiration to?
Sure, I will use my inspiration point.
Okay.
Okay, that's better. That's a 17.
All right. I'm sure with your pluses that'll hit.
Yes. All right, second one.
Another 17.
Third one is a 12. So it's 24.
Yeah, all 3 hit.
Whew.
Thank goodness.
Oh, wow. 18, 22.
Not bad.
2 9s and a 4.
Nice.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So, that's Miss Ray's turn.
It's Boneclaw's turn.
Boneclaw's turn. This guy who's weakened attacks again. So he's going through a little slower. The other guy attacks again. Okay. Boneclaws is 12. Next is Rylar, right?
Yes.
Rylar's confused. He's like, what's with the green skeletons and the non-green skeletons? And he was ordered to do something, so he's gonna move over here where he can see the other one, because he saw it come over here. And he uses his second of 3 spell slots for the day to cast the big black butt blaster. What's the actual name of the spell? I always forget.
Raven Feeble.
Raven
Raven
Feeblement on that guy.
What do you say?
Enfeeble him.
And definitely hits him. Oh, I forgot to have the Boneclaws, the one Boneclaw make a save. Didn't he get another save at the end of each turn?
Oh no, Rylar. Did Rylar hit?
The first one, yeah, remember? Because he had the inspiration he used up.
Oh yeah.
The Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, at the end of the target's turn, it can make.
Oh, it failed. So it's still.
Enfeebled.
All right. So
he wouldn't have been doing full damage to the wall.
That
And
last
it's also
turn,
a
yeah.
concentration spell. It's
Right.
a concentration spell.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah.
is a concentration spell.
Oh, so he can't
So
do
he
it on
could-
more than one?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Thank you for for that. Okay. He would have done that. He sees Miss Ray shooting purple beamers at it, so he's going to do the same. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Raven Feeblement doesn't scale.
2 of his things hit. What do you have as a plus? I only have like a
12.
I have a plus 11. Interesting.
Yeah, it should be your proficiency plus your modifier.
Yeah. So he does 7 points of damage to it, putting it at 97. Oh, you guys didn't hear that. And it pushes it back 10 feet. I'm gonna have it roll a strength check to stay upright or trip over the ones behind it. It succeeds, so it doesn't trip, but they get knocked down.
But they'll get up
They get
again.
knocked down, and they get up again.
Yep. And but he can only go back so far, so he gets pushed back to there. And then Rylar says something real quick. He looks at you guys with a scared look on his face, and he says, Bunky says something about aminalizing and things don't look good. We should do something. He's got an idea.
Is it animalizing?
Animalizing?
It was analyzing.
Analyze.
That's as a player.
God.
Animalizing.
Animal.
I was like, okay, Fern turns everybody into animals and we fly away.
Anyways, sorry. That was our brains trying
I mean, we did
brain.
establish earlier that, you know, for Fern to rage, she just needs to wild shape into something.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah, he basically gives you guys some sort of clue that you know, the person he calls Bunky, who you guys call the Bunkai, it has an idea. So.
Okay.
Thank goodness for the artificial random AI from the other dimension.
That's been processing these last, what, 9-10 rounds?
No, we're
You
on
had to
the
do it,
top
didn't
of
you?
11.
You had to do it.
I didn't even think of that.
She had to do it.
Oh,
yeah.
I've been waiting for him. I don't think he said processing since that episode.
Yeah, yes.
Has he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he said it
one
once, so
time,
he said
because
no
you know,
way.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys will never let me live it down. That's all right. All right, so that's what Rylar does.
This is the color blue. This is the color.
Yeah,
it's the
but
same. What?
I don't know why you hate that so much. It's so beautiful. People love it because you sound so adorable, and it was such a true, like, you were so authentic in that moment in your character. It was. You should own that shit, girl. That was amazing.
That's why it's a soundbite, and you should own processing the exact same way, because it was glorious and wonderful and amazing,
And
it
annoying.
made all of us happy. No, that's why we keep saying it. So guess what you should do? You should own it and make it a soundbite and pretend to be annoyed every single time somebody says anything about processing information, just like I get triggered every time somebody says the color blue. So, own it, Stormy.
Okay.
Own it. All I want to do is tally it. That's all I want. That's all I want.
This is the color green, just like Druid's chair.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anyways.
I came really close to just meeting you through that rant because I thought it'd be funny. Because then all of a sudden you're like,
That would have been funny, but like her rant was pretty epic and funny too. So.
no, yeah. I was like, I thought better of it. And
Oh, you've like been teetering that edge of death the last couple of days.
like we are.
Uh-huh.
Literally. Okay, anyways, whose turn is it?
Oh,
It's Rylar's.
So Rylar went.
No, it's zombies.
It's Zombie's turn. So,
Okay.
yeah, they basically don't get to do anything this turn.
Because they're like,
All of them?
wait, what?
Yeah. Well, so yeah, no, like he's gonna get to command the few that he controls on his turn to do something, and I'll say that it's free for him to command them. It's not like well, actually no, it's not free. He's gonna have to choose between Guar and the skeletons, and you know, and it's just these guys right here. And but the other skeletons just kind of stand around aimlessly on this turn. And of course, yeah, now back to the top of the round. Fern.
Okie dokie. This is super cool, guys.
Was that dark sarcasm there?
Fun times.
It's so cool. You know, I forgot that I was on the top of the round. You know?
She stares at the initiative order.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Should have wrote it in a blue pen.
Oh, damn, someone's getting smacked later. Holy shit.
Druid would like to rage.
I would like to rage.
Wrong character class, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I really want to play Bloodborne.
What are you doing?
Stalling, that's what I'm doing, okay?
You can play a barbarian next campaign.
We'll see what happens. I've actually been pondering some ideas. Anyways, so this is what we're gonna do, you guys. I'm gonna be like, excuse me, Rylar, I want to look out your...
You want to look at what?
She wants to look out the window.
Oh yeah, you can. Out of his window. Yeah.
Out of that window, I'm just gonna shimmy my way in because I'm tiny, you know. And pop
Yeah,
in.
you can. As long as you move, you can actually see it from here too. So like, unless you are actually wanting to change places with him, which you can. You just use up some of your moves. Is that what you want to do?
That's fine.
Okay.
We'll just look out that the hole in the wall,
Yeah.
little slit. And so I can see the bone claw and a bunch of those other things, yeah?
Yeah.
And then, okay, cool. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Tidal Wave
Okay.
again.
Yep.
And I want to try to get as many of them as possible in the Tidal Wave.
Okay.
Starting from the bone claw backwards.
So is the refresh my memory? Is the spell a cone or like?
I think it's a straight line.
It's just
What's its width?
10 feet wide, 10 feet tall, 30 feet long.
Okay. So.
Just that whole section of them.
Did you want to try and shift it this way or straight on from the wall?
I want to try to get as many as possible within my line of sight.
It would be the same either way, so.
Okay, perfect. Well, then straight back.
Okay. And what kind of save is it?
Dex.
Dexterity saving throw, DC 19.
I'm gonna do the skeletons first, and I'm just gonna roll once for the group. They all fail.
Cool. They all get knocked prone.
Some are already prone, but that's all right.
That's okay.
Do they also get pushed back, or they only get knocked prone?
They just get knocked prone. But they also take bludgeoning damage.
Okay. The bone claw also failed.
Oh, good. He is now knocked prone too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 14, 18, 20 points of damage to all of them. Thanks.
Oh, wait, this guy was confused, wasn't he? Okay.
Rylar, can Bonky move fast and tell us what we need? Do we need Lorkris? Do I need to get Lorkris? Tell me what to do. What is happening, Rylar? What is he saying? Tell him not to speak like a robot and tell him to speak like a normal person so we understand what he is saying. Rylar, are you telling him?
Okay, that's what you say. You say all that, and then it is now the commander's turn. Mm-hmm. Who's way back there with the other group, and they're making their way towards you guys next round. Okay. Then it's Lorkris' turn. You see, basically, like I said, another assault crew coming your way.
Yeah.
And
yeah, Lorkris is just gonna be like, shit. And he has this thought of like, man, if I would have known about this sooner, I would have controlled the first group and destroyed this group.
Tactics, learning tactics.
Facts.
And then yeah, no, yeah, I mean, yeah. And then as a player, Fate thinks, well, my Paladin channel divinity gives me control undead or dreadful aspect. And I imagine that the Bone Claw taken CR 7, right? He's like a 13 or something.
what are you asking if the Bone Claw?
Challenge rating.
Yeah, what's the CR rating for the Bone Claw?
Oh,
It's above 7.
Yeah, it is. It is probably above 7.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So none of those would really, the control undead or dreadful aspect wouldn't, because I'm like, would I as an Oathbreaker? But it doesn't. So that's kind of a bummer. Bummer. Okay, well. Can you go back to the battle map?
I will.
Please?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
I just thought I'd change things up for folks for a little bit.
Oh, no, you're good. So the Bone Claw is how far away
From you?
from me? Yeah,
About 20 feet away.
20 feet away. And all of the skeletons basically just surrounding me in the immediate circle are the ones that are still mine.
Yes. Correct.
Okay. So if I were to walk towards the Bone Claw, there's no attacks of opportunity because those are my skeletons.
That is correct. The more you go that way, you'd be kind of potentially shooting yourself in the foot for making it back into your fortress if that's something you decided you wanted to do, because you'd be slowing yourself down. But yeah. But yes, you could. There's no attack opportunity from these guys because they're not hostile to you.
How would that be slowing me down? Sorry, I missed part of that.
Sorry, I misspoke. I was saying that if you went that way, it just means that you would be, you'd be going out on the skinny branches a bit more, if that makes sense, analogy-wise.
No, I got you. Okay.
You did hear the conversation from them, though. You're not that far away from them.
Oh, that Bunky has a plan? That conversation?
Not exactly a plan, but yeah.
Or has an idea?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I don't have a whole lot of time, technically speaking, because it's the debate of do I command my skeletons to barricade the door, but then they could potentially be turned and right in front of the door and in the door, or do I? What?
Send them out to attack.
Yeah.
Let them fight each other.
Yeah. Okay. I will have them. I'll have them basically attack the army that's in front of me, kind of creating not really is it a phalanx?
Okay, I
Right,
see where you're
they're-
going with that. Sure.
Yeah.
Oops.
Isn't
Wait,
it like the
Never mind
the
that.
front line? Isn't that called the vanguard?
I guess the vanguard would be, but creating like a phalanx, which is like a shield. Yeah, Romans did it. They had the shields and pikes, the phalanx.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I understand.
yeah, I will.
Shield wall.
Yeah, pretty much make them do a shield wall.
I'm just.
You're adjusting them so you know who's who. No, I got you.
Yep. Oh.
Works for me.
So. Here.
Oh yeah, you can pick up this one too. Switch out that one.
Yeah. Perfect. So basically, all these skeleton guys, and then the worm, and this anything with a strange
worm.
base. Yep.
Yep. So I'll have them do that.
You have them. You want them to filter out and
Yeah.
do a
They're gonna attack them.
okay, and you want to move them into sort of a like a
Defensive. Yeah.
like a.
Not in a full circle around me. I'm going for the bone claw.
Oh, you're going for the bone claw.
Yeah. I was gonna leave the ones by the door.
Okay.
To just kind of, but the immediate ones around me gonna try to attack and push them back. I know it's only gonna last for so long, but that might be all I need. And then with the command that I gave Guar to follow me, would that carry over to this round or no? Because it would be considered another direction.
No, it would carry over.
That'd be a free action.
He's going to continue to do. He's going to continue to do. Yeah.
Need to do. Okay. Yeah. So then I'm gonna come up and take my my shots at advantage on that bone claw.
And I'm assuming you want to be at.
At the 10-foot. Yeah.
And you want him to stay next to you
Circle
or go
one.
in and attack?
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. Guar's gonna attack.
But you can't command him on this turn because also command skeletons.
No. So with Guar, I can give him the as a bonus action, I can have him do dash, disengage, or help. Otherwise, I can have him attack.
Right.
Yeah. So only if I make him do a specific thing instead. So, yeah. I'm gonna attack first.
Okay.
With advantage. So the first one is going to be a 20 total to hit.
Okay.
Now you're low.
Huh? Yeah, I know. That's going to be with 3d6 fire damage because I have the Searing Smite.
Okay.
And oh wait, hang on. The acid damage is every strike, right? Or is it once?
Every strike.
Every strike. Okay. And then I'm going to remember that I have the acid damage. So I'm going to might as well roll that.
Woo! From memory.
Remember, holy shit.
What?
All dice are maxed,
Except for one.
which is a 5.
Jesus.
So, yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Math time.
So
correction, calculator time, because I'm too like shooketh on that for.
Okay.
I got it. Okay, hang on. So that's 10 plus 6, 5. So that's 45 damage
Okay.
with everything.
45 total.
45 total on the first hit.
The first hit.
Searing Smite is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Second hit, advantage, is cocked.
Yes.
It's 16 plus 14, so 30. That'll hit. And then with the acid, that is cocked. So
10.
hang on. 23 damage.
Okay.
And then Guar's 2 chomps.
You get to roll the most dice out of all of us.
I know. First one is going to be a miss. That's a 2 and an 8 plus 8. And imagine that doesn't hit.
Nope.
Yeah. He's a little too excited. And then second one is going to be 13 plus 8.
Yeah.
So 21.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That hits.
And then D8 plus 7. So that's 8 damage. He's already prone, so there's no reason to make a strength saving throw.
Right. Okay.
Wait. You haven't used your bardic inspiration for me yet, have you?
Yeah.
I have not.
I thought he did.
Oh,
Nope.
I thought you did.
Somebody
I
used
did
the
not.
bardic
We-
inspiration.
I know I made
We
Guar
had thought
attack.
about it.
Huh?
I know I made Guar attack earlier.
Yep. You didn't.
Was it
I don't think he did.
Rylar that had to use the inspiration die?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I almost used my inspiration, but I did say we'd mentioned that I have one, and I'm like, I only.
Okay, so you
And
have
then that's
still
when
one,
Guar
still
did
have
it.
one.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. As my reaction, because Philip is always watching Lorkris. Lorkris! Philip wants you to hit him again.
Cool.
Smash him again, Lorkris.
Yep.
Stick him good with your spear.
Okay. Not a spear. Lorkris seems like it's not a spear, and as he goes to drive it home. Where is it? Because I'm gonna do the thing with the stuff. Okay.
Be one of those instances like how I interpret Rylar. I'm like, as soon as he says spear, I'm like, leave.
Yeah. 2 natural 18s on the die. That's gonna
hit.
Yeah. And then I will use a level 1 divine smite to add 2d8 radiant.
Roll it.
And my blessed strike, so I can do 3d8 radiant.
Don't forget the
Plus
D10.
the D8, the D10 from.
Yeah, I know.
It's a lot of
I know.
dice.
I'm getting there. I know.
Just kill him, please.
I'm trying. Oh my goodness.
Hurry
relax.
up.
You know what? So that one. So this is weapon. This is divine smite, blessed, and poison, or acid. Excuse me.
And
water's
bardic
warm.
inspiration?
And the bardic inspire. Okay.
All this dice.
Yeah, I know. So you go 12 plus 6 plus. $39.
Wow, okay. You smote that bone claw. It shatters into dust. I'm gonna replace this one.
Just be like, ew, you're
he
ashy.
flew all the way over here.
He wanted to come give you some hookins.
Apparently.
Okay.
Oof. Oofs.
Some hookins.
Huggins.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Huggins.
we'll keep him. Yeah, because we got more on the way that I don't actually have models for. So anyway, all right.
Okay. That ends my turn.
Finally.
It was a pretty damn good turn.
Thank you.
Sorry, I extended his turn.
It's okay. I'm just deep.
Oh, I know. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Deathlock
Imagine
guy,
how
go ahead and roll me his confusion die.
I don't remember. Sorry, I was looking at
Just roll a d10. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he doesn't remember what.
Oh, the chart.
The
Right.
chart.
What's the number?
I don't know. I didn't even look at it.
It's a 1.
It's a 1. The creature uses all of its movement to move in a random direction to determine the direction of the D8 and assign the direction to each die face. The creature doesn't take its action on its turn.
I have a
Oh, you have the north, south, east, west die.
I have a cardinal direction die if you want to use that.
Yeah, it's fine.
No? Okay.
Or
It'll
me
take me
rolled
so long
it.
to find it anyway, you're right. call, Stormy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's probably like, WTF?
Question.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure. When confusion is cast, it just affects the area that is in the bubble.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, it's not a
Once
dot
they're-
that keeps
But
happening.
it's not correct. Okay. I just
keep
want to make sure that
forgetting
since
to
you moved
roll
out
for
of it,
this
it doesn't really.
Oh.
Because it's been like two rounds, and this guy's just been standing there. Because I think Drew's.
So, by the way, I rolled a saving throw for the Deathlock, and he rolled a 1, so he's still confused, even after
Perfect.
that.
So,
Actually, that skeleton succeeded. I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, I didn't roll his. Did you want me to do the
Yeah, go ahead and
cardinal
roll
direction?
a d10, so he'll be confused.
Oh,
for
okay,
this one.
because the creature uses his action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
He
first,
missed
and
his
then he
buddy
saves.
next to him.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's all. Now he's saved, so he's good now.
Okay. Who just went?
That was the Deathlock,
Deathlock. Now it's the mastermind.
the non-fancy Deathlock.
Non-fancy. Or the fancy one now.
Yeah, the
This
mastermind.
stupid guy.
Yeah.
Stupid guy.
You hear the mastermind scream out, "Enough of this nonsense!" Of course, this time he's actually saying it in common, enraged, so you all hear it. I'm bringing forth our dreadnought. He raises his hands into the air and does a summoning spell. And
Is he casting a spell?
no, well,
Okay.
he's using it's not exactly a spell. It's,
Can it be countered?
Yeah, I was gonna say if Rylar has one in sight, if spell, I would imagine it. Try to counter spell, but if it's
no.
if it's understood innately that it's not one or he couldn't see it, I just want to make sure.
Yeah. Well, even if he could, I'm not necessarily sure that Rylar would be able to identify what he's doing and know to counter it.
No.
You know what I mean? So, but
No, no,
in this
absolutely,
instance, it just sort of happens. I think this was the one I was going to use. Double check. Yeah. Okay. This will do. All right. Perfect timing for this music. He actually he activates an item on his belt. That's what I meant to say. So it couldn't have been countered anyway. A special item that was given to him. He says, "I am activating the dreadnought." And summoned before you is a terrifying armored warrior with pale, or no, not with an unusual raging red glowing eyes, different than you've seen before. Full of like red and orange and malice, but he looks quite familiar. He's decked out in incredibly strong armor, full plate armor. He's got an axe in one hand and a sword in the other. He's got tusks for teeth, and his neck is slightly bent, and the boots that he are wearing are especially polished. As Shiny Shoes, the Death Knight, is summoned before you.
Yeah, baby.
What?
Shiny Shoes!
Shiny Shoes is back! Whoa!
It ends at the beginning.
Oh, look at Shiny Shoes, guys.
Can I show off the figure?
Oh yeah, I gotta show off the figure. Is it pretty cool?
And chat has no clue who Shiny Shoes is at all whatsoever. And that's fine. Hi, Shiny Shoes.
Oops.
Emillynn knows what to do.
It's not my spell.
Heat
I don't have it prepared.
It's her spell.
heat metal.
Oh yeah, I can heat metal, but I mean, what got him before is her.
Oh yeah.
So-
And I don't have
I wanna
that
make something
spell
clear, though.
prepared.
You remember that time that you guys first met?
Shiny Shoes?
No, Steel Dawn.
Yes.
And the
Yes.
first time you guys, when you were lower level and you first met.
Oh, are we getting that same feeling from him?
Oh yeah, like enormous pressure. Like he's not the same Shiny Shoes. He's definitely straight up like you, Lorkris. Somehow or another, every instinct prickles within you. It's almost as if you feel a lurch, almost a scream within you. That you feel as if Weejoss is screaming out from you. This being before you is no ordinary undead warrior, but is a true Death Knight. And you've heard legends, tales of these beings, and you, as knowing, what all the knowledge that you've gained and everything that you've learned, both as a paladin and a cleric, you the first thing that comes to your mind, of course, your mind races with tactics, and you realize that maybe if this were your one-on-one fight with your group and him, maybe if it was him and a few extra minions. But right now, with all of you guys surrounded and another team of, Bone Claws and Deathlock masterminds and all that, and these skeletons coming on you, like you're for the first, again, it's not a supernatural fear, but you recognize this is a deadly threat. I just want to make it clear that you feel this pressure. This time, Shiny Shoes, your first reaction is, oh hey, it's the guy we humiliated twice. And, but yeah, whatever they did with his body and whatever malice he had left in him when he died, they have turned up to 11. And I think this is a perfect chance to stop. Even though it's not the top of the round.
No.
Whose turn is it?
All right, we're
We
on.
have to remember that it's actually the
Mastermind.
mastermind's turn. So next
Okay.
will be
Rylar.
That's Ray.
Sorry.
Ray, yeah, it'll be it'll
Come
be
on, read my handwriting.
StarkItty's
Come
turn.
on, have better cursive.
Miss Ray, you've heard legends and tales of these creatures before too. You sense what this thing is too. And it's like, under different circumstances, you think you guys could probably take this thing. But you're not sure.
Yeah, Miss Ray is shaking in her boots.
Yeah. Miss Fern is never afraid of anything, but still she feels that pressure from it. And in this moment, you guys hear somehow out of turn, Bunky's voice comes out of Rylar and says, your chances of survival have diminished to less than the teens. I recommend a strategic retreat and another option. And Rylar's kind of, his purple eyes and glowing. He's not levitating this time, but it's like, for a moment, it just comes out of his mouth like that.
Another option.
So, what do you guys think? Is that it? I know this is a 3-part combat, but there's a,
No, that's fine.
Okay.
There's a reason for it. I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
Last you saw him, he was chilling on a lamppost. Oh yeah, 100% Daddy Dagoth. You best believe the next thing out of Lorkris' mouth is going to be in the face of death and be like, you want to get strung up again? That was that first time. I'm like, oh, you want me to string you up again? I'll do it.
Well, you didn't string him up, but yeah.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we killed him, I roped him. I put him up onto the lamppost.
No. That's not
no,
what
that
happened.
wasn't Shiny Shoes. That was his captain.
Brett.
His captain killed him. You didn't hang him.
Brett.
Yeah, his
Brett.
captain
Are you still
already
here?
killed him. You hung his captain because he hung Shiny Shoes.
Right.
That's right.
For some weird reason.
It's been over a year, guys.
Yeah,
okay,
it was a while
Lorkris
back.
doesn't take notes.
And this was something that happened
still
off
gonna
stream,
say
so yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Brett,
my
are you
goodness.
still here? Brett.
Wow. That's Shiny Shoes 2.0.
Yep.
Wow.
I'd ask him, how's it hanging?
Last time you saw him was chilling on the lamppost. How's it hanging? Oh
yeah.
Dagoth remembers that. So maybe it was on stream.
Yeah, it was.
I think our first encounter was off stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at first.
That's
yeah.
right. That's right. It was the first
yeah,
encounter.
it was
on stream.
spiked growth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Spiked growth is what
traumatized
got
his
him.
ass.
That's why he got the shiny shoes.
Spike growth got him twice.
Yep. Made him run away. It was episode 1 or 2, yeah. Absolutely.
Yep.
Oof.
They probably missed the first time that you guys, 100% they missed the first time you spike growthed him. I don't even know if they saw the second time you spike growthed him, but they definitely saw that you guys came up on
when we
his,
fought him, yeah.
you found
yeah.
his corpse that was hanging, yeah. And remember, he was the first, I think he was the first blue glow that she saw.
Oh yeah, when they were taking
maybe.
bodies.
So it was after that, and we thought it was in the. I remember theorizing that there's something in the shack because you saw it in that direction.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
remember
so
that.
never mind. That was, okay, so it wasn't
That
the
was
first
later.
blue glow, but it was one of the first few blue glows.
One of the first ones,
Yeah, I think
yes.
it might have been the
Yeah,
second
because
blue glow.
the first blue glow also happened at the same time that you encountered Weejoss, and you accepted Weejoss as your patron.
Good soup.
Yes.
Good
soup.
Good chili stew, yes, or whatever it was.
Oh yes.
Been a hot minute,
wow.
it has.
What a
I'm amazed that you remember that,
boy.
Dagoth, but thank you. And if Banana Tom were here, if he hadn't already gone to bed, he would remember too.
Oh yeah. Speaking of been a hot minute, my pants are hot. This is spicy right now.
It's hot in this room, guys.
It's a little warm.
A little warm, okay.
Oh, BT's
But I'm
still
also
here.
like,
Oh,
damn,
he's still here.
Banana Tom is still here.
Yay, thank
we
you for
summoned him.
staying
All
up so
do is
freaking
say
late.
his name. God, are you like Beetlejuice, bro?
Or
Swear to God, is
Candyman, or
Yeah.
That's
Bloody
funny.
Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody.
It's
Same
funny
thing,
that you
Banana Tom.
that you say that because that's me in Artology streams.
Yeah.
So she says my name. I'm like, yes.
Oh. Banana bro. Hell yeah.
Only screens double as windows.
Aries too is that way. I'll be like, where's Aries today? And then he'll go, I'm here.
Yep.
So, guys, well done today. You're
there he is.
You've been making pretty good progress.
Called it.
But,
my goodness.
yeah,
All right.
things just went from bad to worse. So it'd be time to figure some stuff out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's Robo Ninja.
Oh my god, it's Robo Ninja!
Oh my god, it's Robo Ninja! By the way, I don't know how many folks are still here from the raids, but anybody who is, thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna go to screen 5 here.
And I do want to say, T-Cat, thank you for the bits earlier.
Oh wow, we got some bits from D-Cat.
Yeah.
She's so sweet.
Yeah, you're in the middle of something.
Thank you. We'll see you. We'll see you soon.
Yes,
we'll see
thank you
soon.
Hello, T-Cat! Can I recommend a person to read?
Yes, please. Okay,
so I'm
let me
looking
do the
over
outro real quick.
T-Cat is a darling. I love her streams too.
Oh, Goblins and
Godless
Warlocks
Warlock's
is
still here
too.
too. Big hugs to you guys. And all you folks out there, appreciate you. So,
Who we raiding?
you guys are amazing. Thank you for checking us out, for watching the show. We'll see you next week, same time, 5:30 p.m. Central Time.
If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below.
Thank you for having our back there, Starkitty.
How long are we?
Rusty too? Holy crap.
Do you just my judgment on this? Do you want me to type it or?
Oh, yeah. You mean you can just make it happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
/raid.
Yeah. So let's
Go for
it.
Guys,
we
thank
get
you
our,
so much. We're
outro.
gonna go into the ending stream screen.
Much love to you, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Yes. Have a great evening, but stick around for the raid to brighten someone's day or evening.
I did it backwards.
Oh.
And if y'all have some time tomorrow, more Diablo 4.
That's right. And be sure to drop everybody follows.
Yes.
I can't do it. Why isn't it letting me?
Okay, I'll do it.
Well, there it is. You just gotta switch the thing.
Gotta switch the thing.
So I typed it in chat. I accidentally put the / at the.
Oh, it's supposed to be /raid.
Yeah, it's supposed to be /raid.
Oh.
Yeah, /raid. Yeah, I did it backwards. So.
/raid.
And then the name of the channel.
And then the name of the channel, which was what again? Jotun Red Wolf?
Yeah.
Yep.
They're mostly VTubers. It looks good.
Are they D&Ders or there's no other D&Ders we could raid instead?
No, they're D&D.
They're
Oh, they are.
D&Ders.
Okay, perfect. Raid Jotun Red Wolf. Here we go. All right. Bye-bye, guys.
VTubers.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.